All right, guys, we are live here at the Western New York Shootout live in Batavia, New York. Day 2, Saturday, a full day of activities. And guys, what a day to be inside in Batavia, New York.
It's a little chilly out there.
The Golden?
Yeah, I took a little ride this morning. Wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Little bit of flurries.
Negative 10 by the windshield. Huh?
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that's it's cold out here today, guys.
Yep. Brought to you by Knox Amusement.
Yeah, who have been absolutely fantastic so far.
Amazing.
This been great.
Sorry for the little delay. There was a little situation last night that we had to reset everything.
Reset some cameras. We didn't know about the situation until this morning.
Yes, wasn't even our fault.
Definitely was not our fault, which is the first time for us saying that with being truthful about it. All right, guys.
So I'm going to run out there and get their names real quick, and I'll be right back. You hold down the fort, sir.
Oh, I gotcha. Guys, I'm pretty happy. I don't know if my complaining helped or really what it was, but for some reason, they listened to us. The men's doubles 0-1 today. 501 freeze, double in, double out. And you cannot double in on the bowl. However, you can double out on the bowl, which we'll discuss that a different day. And we're not going to worry about it right now. Right now, we have a ladies' match coming to you, and we will get their information here in just a second. But the ladies' event started at 9:30. The men's 501 doubles supposedly started at 10, and I'm sure it did because this tournament's been ran smoothly this whole time. And we're just waiting on information from the players. Usually we try to get that information before we start, but of course we were scrambling this morning. So you can see the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal, out there. I'm Sean Green from To The Point Streaming. The Philly legend, Tim Neal, will be on the call with me. He's a soft-spoken one. I'm the loud, obnoxious, fast-talking one. And we are live here. And this is going to be a great day. Lots of darts. Let's run through the schedule with you. At 9:30 a.m. was the women's 301 doubles A and B started. 10 a.m. was the men's 501 doubles. That has two levels, A and B. In the A level, it's open or it's double in, double out. In the B level, it is master out. I love it. At 3:30 is mixed trips 701 A and B. 9 p.m. tonight is the women's single combo and the men's cricket singles A, B, and C. We are coming to you and staying with you until midnight tonight. So we will be sitting down, enjoying our time with you all the way until then. There might be a moment in this 10 a.m. to 3:30 time where Tim and I might be able to slip away and grab some food real quick, but you never know. All right, guys, information for you, hot off the presses. We have the Misfit ladies. As they take on Notorious
V-G.
We're going to put Notorious there.
Notorious V.
Donna Shirley and Casey Rosner are playing for Misfit Ladies, and Danielle Collins and Sue Dalton are playing for Notorious V. That works. We can do that. And here we go. I think I figured out how to do the CompuSport, but since I said that out loud before just showing you guys, I probably jinxed it.
Excellent.
But we'll see what happens.
And Donna Shirley won the women's singles yesterday.
Yes, double dipped.
Yes.
She threw very well there in the finals.
And this is Donna right here.
Yep, sure is. She has a nice compact throw. When she follows through and extends it out, it's a good throw.
And she's from just outside Pittsburgh.
There you go.
I forgot to ask the other two. They were playing, so I didn't want to bother them.
You know what? That's completely understandable.
I need to talk louder.
Always.
Always.
Always, always, always. Yeah, Thomas, it looks like Danny is done. I want to go ahead and, at this time, address the fact that we could not be prouder of the Americans that went over there.
Absolutely.
The fact that Jules was able to get his tour card that doubles it.
Yes.
On the number. Matt Campbell is going to be over there this year. So we'll have 2 Canadians, 2 Americans. They're going to do some damage. It's not just, yay, they got a PDC Tour card.
And
It's
I'm pretty certain that Danny plans on playing the Challenge Tour. So
yeah, and with how Matt qualified for the Tour card, that might be the smart route for Danny.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different situation with the family and everything. But
yes.
I'm sure. I think they have a plan set in place to make it work.
So we are playing 301 freeze, open in, open out here in this ladies event. That is why she did not shoot at the 3 there. In freeze, if both of your opponent's score is lower combined than your partner's score, you cannot go out. Oh, there's a bust. So now all the pressure is here on Casey. Casey has got to get low. She has to get below 150 points, which she definitely has done so. But
she could be froze again.
She sure could if Sue hits a big round here.
She hits one bowl now.
And there it is. So they're at 76 now.
Oh, that
71. They were at 86 now. 71. Yeah, that was a.
I wouldn't have went for the anywhere near the 20 there because you could have busted.
Yeah, that's a tough one. All right.
It worked out great for her.
Danielle, 39. Trip 13. Now double 13 or 2 singles. Hey, how about 20? Oh no, but
check a throw.
Hey, 89. Take it out. Win this. You froze your partner. Now take it out and don't worry about it anymore. Bullseye trip 13 is the route. Allegedly.
Yeah. Go 19 for 20. Hit the bull.
Yep, you definitely have to hit the bull. Or the 14.
She's still frozen.
Yes. So, still, Donna does not have a shot here, even if this is missed. And what a terrible bounce. All right, 20 for the first leg and a triple 20.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Mr. Ives, that was for you, buddy.
Yeah. Enjoy your Derby County match today.
Yes. Go Derby County.
We are in Buffalo Bills territory, so I guess go Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, go Bills tonight. And don't say I guess. You know why. They're playing New England.
Yeah.
So, as a Colts fan, the greatest, or on every given Sunday, we want the Colts to win, and whoever's playing.
I'll tell you what, I'd imagine that the Buffalo Bills people probably hate the Colts worse more than the Colts people. They're in the same. They're in the same division.
Colts and Buffalo?
No, the Buffalo and Patriots.
Oh, for sure. Yes, we live and die with that. That's fine. All right, just whatever you do, you cannot bust here. You've taken away the freeze. Good job. Now it puts a lot more pressure on Sue, and this is exactly where Sue's going to hit this first dart.
Ooh, that's
Jake Rotruck. What's up, buddy? From Milwaukee, sending us 200 stars. Appreciate that. Lynn Brown, good morning, sir.
Yep. If you're on, please like, share, subscribe. Let people know we're live. We're going to be live until midnight tonight, so it's going to be an all-day affair.
Absolutely. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. If you're just joining us for the first time, hit that notification button. Oh, no.
Her first shot at it.
Donna, a little bit off on that one, but that is understandable. It's been a few rounds since she's thrown. And this has gotten a little squirrely here in the first leg. Oh, yeah, frozen.
Freeze. Oh, she is frozen, sorry. Looked at the wrong side.
All right, come on, Casey. Take out this first leg. Take a sigh of relief, breath, and we move on.
Shoot a double 10. Go for it.
No, stop it.
She's so frustrated. She's so mad.
Yep. Hey, got it. That's leg number 1. Unless that's it. No, I think sometimes they always trick me because they high-five like it's over, and they're just being friendly.
Wait, did you just alt-tab?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, look out now, guys.
So much easier, isn't it?
Well, yes. Great start there. Big bowl from Danielle. And here comes Donna. Donna, again, for those of you just tuning in with us, she was the singles champion yesterday.
Yeah, she did the big double dip, got 2 scoops.
I think she rattled off 4 straight, didn't she?
Yeah.
Whew. That's a great first start. She let the second and third go early. That's what happened there. That was Sue.
Len Brown from South Jersey, 50 stars. Thanks, brother. Nice seeing you last weekend.
Frank, by that, do you mean we're being professional early or what? Frank the Tank. You guys are in rare form already.
I don't know what we did. We got some sleep.
And Frank, you've been here every single time I've been on. I'm always in rare form, sir.
Jason Ives sent himself 100 stars.
Thanks, Jason, for all the support. You're a great fan. On a personal, or not a personal, on a different note for us, we are missing Jason this weekend.
Yes.
We are missing it more and more as we go throughout this weekend, and we will definitely miss it tomorrow. 100 stars sent. Is Danny here? It says hi, Danny.
I don't understand that one.
Did Danny join sneakily? Danny, if you are with us, bud, we are so proud of you. Always will be. Indy, we love you. The United States loves you. It's only a matter of time, bud. And we know that you're going to be patient.
Keep fighting.
Keep plugging along. You deserve it every single time. You'll get it. I know it's frustrating. You'll be great. Your time will come.
You are great.
And the beautiful thing is that darts is a sport. Age does not matter.
Nope.
Some people don't reach their prime until their late 30s, and if you have not reached your prime yet, Danny, you're scared. That's scary.
He definitely hasn't reached his prime yet.
Can't be. Can't have. All right, Donna, a little bit off on that one. These ladies are throwing mid 17s, 18s. That's a little bit. I'm sure that is below their standard.
Danny has no choice to watch. Jason Ives has his car.
Good job, buddy. Way to threaten the car. Hold it hostage. All right. Casey took out the last leg. She struggled with the scoring, but she took it out when she needed to.
Yes.
And in this type of event, that is all that matters. As the ladies who really gifted that one to that other team, I can tell you. That was almost a hat trick. Those are all right there.
Here's Donna.
Today, we're going to have some treats for you on the stream. We're actually going to bring some people over, maybe. I know you guys are probably sick of us already. We were live for over 11 hours yesterday, and we're going to be live for 14 today.
Good times.
We might shut it down for an hour and get lunch, though.
Yeah, we might go on a lunch break.
Especially with the catering that they have here. All right, so let's point out the positives of this venue and event, because I'm excited for this moment.
Okay.
Positives. This is a old school dart hall, if there's ever been one. It's phenomenal.
It's conducive. It's a perfect setup for darts. It's wide enough that you.
There's a lot of room.
There's no room. A ton of room in the center.
Yep.
No issues with constraints and being on top of each other. 2 rooms that are basically identical sized.
Yeah, they're huge.
There's 56 boards.
Yeah, and so that's a huge plus. The tournament direction has been amazing.
That's a
big double 18. She was not messing around there on that 89. Big out. Danielle Collins taking it to game 3. It is 1-1. Notorious V and Misfit Ladies, and I did not do the right thing. Annoying. I did it back. What can you do? What can you do, you know? Joe Malliard says, tuning in for the first time today. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir, for that. Love the stream. Is there a schedule of upcoming streams, tournaments you will be at? Man, that just opens up a whole list of opportunities to do this. We will be live again next Tuesday for the Siege Divided Cities. Every week we do a weekly Tuesday night show starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On January 25th, it is the Siege Divided Cities. On February 1st, we have the Siege Indiana versus Florida. And for those of you who are just tuning in with us, we are from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yes, we are.
So we are Indy strong through and through, and we try to support and promote all of that. We will also be at Indiana State at the Indiana State Dart Tournament, the IAMOA Indiana State Dart Tournament, and that is at the end of February. So lots of great stuff coming on, and I've just not mentioned the other ones. We do it every single week. Every single Tuesday we have a live stream, except for this upcoming Tuesday because of this weekend. So thank you for asking. That's great. All right, back to what you guys are all here for. The action. The action.
Yeah, the Indiana State, I believe it's the 17th through the 20th. Is that right?
All right, is it? Is it that early?
February? Or is it February
I think it's a week after that.
23rd or 24th to the 27th?
I think so.
Ron Thompson, 100 stars. Thanks, brother.
Appreciate that. And then the beautiful thing, if that's the case, is that Monday starts the CSC Challenger Series Division 1.
Awesome.
So I'm back to working every single day.
You love it.
I do love it so much. I can't tell you. Playing last night in the blind draw. Well, let me rephrase that. Participating in the blind draw last night. I'm really sorry, Dave. Oh my goodness, that was right there on the. She is on fire.
She's shooting good.
Danielle Collins, a 29 in this last leg decider. Gives a little shimmy back there. Showing up when it matters most. Donna struggling a little bit.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't throwing those darts last night.
I think the loss in the first leg woke up Danielle and Sue because they were kind of.
I think they were mad because they gave that game away.
Oh, for sure. This should have been 2-0.
If the Misfit ladies don't pick it up, they're going to be in a free situation.
Yeah, I think they're just worried about the 127 right now. But that low ton will do wonders. Big 103 at the right time. All right. She might take this out.
Yeah, possible.
If she does, she would take it out in 9 darts. Can't do it now.
Nope.
Couldn't do it after the first one, though, too. To be fair. I set you up for a Letterkenny reference. You did not go for it. That's all right. This close to Canada, you didn't go for Letterkenny. Look at this. Oh, a big hat trick from Donna Shirley.
Those are the darts that she was throwing last night.
Yeah. And, wow, you want to talk about timing.
Perfect.
That was it right there. And now Sue finds herself as the person behind.
Another low 10.
Oh, that's a good out. That is a good looking out right there. Oh, that's not the dart you wanted on the first one. Because now you're thinking don't hit another one. Uh-oh. 9 scored. Opening up the door back up for Danielle and Notorious V. 92 left. Bullseye. Hits the bullseye to leave 26. But Donna Shirley, with winning darts, not always a fun thing to have happen.
Absolutely not.
As an opponent.
Oh, I was lucky.
She is going about this interesting way. Don't you shoot the bull first?
You need them both, so.
Well, I know, but you missed the first. The bull's bigger.
She didn't even try at 180.
She did not. But that didn't matter because it worked out. That's going to be great strategy if Casey cannot.
Casey's going to have to take the 151 out.
Oh, she went quick. She went quick.
Yeah, she threw that early.
She was ready. Probably too eager.
I think that messed her up.
Did you give Frank a middle finger?
No, he's actually good buddies with that Steve Simcoe who played last night.
And 17 was for the win.
We were talking, and he's like, let's get a picture. So I flipped the bird.
Nice. I like it. All right, so Donna is frozen here.
Frank, isn't that the universal sign for brotherly love?
I thought that was just a picture of the city of Philadelphia.
What is she doing? Oh, she's
frozen.
Yeah, Timko, sorry.
Frank, did you really expect him to get that name right?
Well, there's a Toby Simcoe from back in the day.
Not happy right now with Sue, but she will do well to shoot at the 42, which I think she did there. Leaves 38. So, Casey, this has happened before, and Casey has lived up and done what she needed to do at the right time.
Trip 20.
Trip 20 or trip 15. Not bullseye. That was not the right move, but hit the bullseye now. Still frozen. Dan Taylor, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, sir. All right, Danielle with 3 left for the win and hits it and is shocked and excited. Great match, ladies. Notorious V, A,
G.
G moves on to the next round. And I don't know if that was winner side or loser side. We're going to go ahead and guess it was winner side.
It was the first. They didn't have a double sheet.
No, I know. All right, that was the first overall thing.
Yep.
Guys, last night we did 25 different matches.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
yesterday, all day. 25, that's awesome. And it's all thanks to you guys tuning in with us. Sean Green, the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal. We are To The Point Streaming, and we are live at the Western New York Shootout here in Batavia, New York. Let's see if this works, guys. Oh, boy. What do I do first? Do that first. Look at that!
Hey, we got a bracket.
Guys, I need you to understand that there's a first for everything, and this is a first. So let's go ahead and refresh this bad boy, which probably ruined it on your end. And we're going to look to see. Board 56 is going to be our board. It looks like we do what we want, and old school. That sounds like a feisty team.
Yep.
It sounds like they're from Philadelphia.
Probably not. There's nobody from Philly here.
And Twisted T and N plus E are in the winner side there. That is the A level. If we move over to the women's B, here's that. We apologize for any tough language that's going on the stream. That was a B level match, the Notorious.
That's surprising with Donna.
Yeah, I know. Wait, but did she win B or did she win A? She won A.
There was only one women's event, wasn't there?
No, I think there was an A and B. I don't know. Allegedly. All right. So Dart Biatches are waiting on a winner of Still Classy. And is it in?
And Notorious VAG is waiting for Bitches Be Trippin'.
Or NY Tough.
New York Tough.
Ladies make up the best names.
Yeah.
They really do. On-call girls.
Razzle Dazzle.
Big butts. Last minute. Because that one tells a story. Last minute tells a story. That's underappreciated. Your girls with a U. No skill, just lucky. And if they lose this leg, the luck won't be there either. All right. Searching around, I do not see ladies being on our board, so let's search the men's double 501. There are 3 levels of this. There's an A, B, and C, so this is the A level. As we are searching through here.
Nope.
Nothing here, but they do make ours the first thing, so I'm guessing that they're just waiting on it.
Is this not starting yet?
It has not. It just started now, so that's why I'm scrolling through and seeing what we got. So there's the B level. I apologize, guys, if I'm moving this really quickly. And the C's are right here. And again, we apologize for any cursing or language. Buyer beware on this one. We were just searching for board 56. Don't have one yet. That's okay.
Yes, we do. Here we go.
We do right now.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Todd, our good friend, one of the tournament directors, is repeating good morning because he's hoping that it is one. If he says it more often than not, he'll get there. All right, guys. Another ladies match. I'm excited for it. So let's head over.
This is a loser's bracket.
Yep, this is the loser side. So let's look at what we are going to
B, probably.
see. It is A.
It's A.
We're right here.
I'm confused.
Salt and Pepper and New Friends. Loser side, board 56, 301A.
Mm-hmm.
The winner moves on here. The loser is out. So New Friends and Salt and Pepper. Let me tell you about my best friend.
So Salt and Pepper is Ashley Roberts and Scooby Marshall. And New Friends are Amanda McConnell and Melanie Sorokman.
There you go. And Tim, because I am saying it live.
I don't need to go out them. I know them.
Oh, good. Really?
Yeah.
Look at you. Nope, I'm not going to do it like that. How do you know them?
Because they were on the 3 of them were on the stream. Well, 2 of them were on the stream last night.
That tends to happen from time to time where
Yep.
the same people end up on it.
That's how I said Melanie's name correctly.
Say it again.
Sorokman.
Look at that. The Philly legend. The legend grows again.
Because I asked them how to pronounce it, and when they pronounced it, I wrote it phonetically.
I like it. You also used a big word phonetically. I'm proud of that too.
I used it properly also.
You sure did. Which is actually the more important thing of the two when you think about
Okay.
it. All right, so
So
tell me who's
this is
who.
Scooby.
This is Scooby right
Yep.
here. By the way, that's an amazing name.
Yeah. Fun fact: I have that same jersey.
I feel like fun fact most people that play darts do.
What, the Fear of the Bull?
Yeah, that was a cool jersey when it came
Yep.
out.
And I believe this is Ashley Roberts.
You can't believe this is Ashley. You can't.
Oh, I believe.
All right. So there's Ashley. Looks like they are waiting on their opponent. Which is new friends. Which means that they're probably just making friends with each other. So
Yeah, they probably just met.
that's what I'm saying. All right, guys. We are live here at the Western New York Shootout. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Make sure to hit that notification button if you are just joining us for the first time. I am Sean Green from To The Point Streaming, joined as always by the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal.
Here I am.
And there you are.
There I am. There I go.
We want to thank our sponsors, North Point Bank for their doubles cam, dartbrokers.com, Galaxy Barrel Design, the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill Bullseye Cam, and of course, Sideline Sports Pub.
We won't be here without him.
We definitely would not be here without them.
My brain stopped working for half a second.
Listen.
It does it sometimes.
Guys, you're going to have to bear with us today a little bit. Dan Taylor, send us 100 stars. Love you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Guys, let me
I
know.
think he did 200 back-to-back hundreds.
Where you guys are tuning in from. My brain stopped working for a second, too. Oh, boy, this is going to be a long day. Tito Martinez in the stream there. Tito, what's up, brother? I'm so happy that you got into Division 2 of the CSC Challenger Series. Bro, you might dominate. I'm excited to see what you can do there. It's going to be a lot of fun. CSC Challenger Series starts back up. February 28th is the first day.
Nope, everyone. Got Detroit, Avon, Indianapolis. Big Lee Jones in the house.
The Bullet. Lee Jones. What's up, brother?
Yeah, Lee, you should have came with us on 30 minutes notice.
Yeah, bud.
Just saying.
What the heck? Of course, Dan Taylor from Detroit.
And another 100 stars.
And another 100 stars. Dan, my first tattoo was done by Bob Tyrell, who's a Detroit native. And my brother and I, on my 18th birthday, had to drive down 8 Mile Road for about 6 miles. It was fun. There was a little diner on the corner right by his house, and it was amazing.
Diners usually are.
Some of the best food I've ever had in my life. Our diner food. Speaking of which, there's a diner here catering.
Yes.
All homemade stuff.
All homemade fresh food.
If you were in the building,
get food.
Go get food from her. It is amazing. Good stuff. I will always shout that out. She runs a local diner here. And I will have the name for you after we get lunch.
Yes.
Because we're going to have to shout her out. She's such a sweetheart, too.
Yeah.
What did we have yesterday?
It was
roast or beef and
beef on break is what they called it, or
yep.
breck.
Breck.
Beef on breck, which I guess breck is a salty roll with fennel on it. I believe it was really salty.
Hey, look, it's us.
Hey, hi. Yeah, it was really good.
Sean Green,
homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah. Did you have it?
I did not.
I didn't have the mac and cheese either.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping to have it today. Today is a different menu too.
Yes, she said everything's going to be scratch and different today. So
cannot wait. I'm excited for lunch now.
And price is extremely reasonable.
Yes.
Which most diner food is.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. All right, brother. Let's go back over the venue stuff because
the venue, the positives and negatives.
Positive and negative. So again, the big positives.
Excellent dart hall.
Great dart hall. Good venue. The hotel rooms are large.
Very large.
Very large. I have so much room for activities, and I just go to sleep.
If only we had time.
Right. Like there's 2 different TVs in my room. I don't have time to watch even one of them. I'm just sleeping. So that's great. The big negative.
Hey, Ron Thompson had 100 stars for my hair.
Oh,
my
brother.
hair looks good.
Love it.
It won't look like that pretty soon, I promise. Keep those expectations down.
Expenses.
Oh, expenses.
Really? We were gonna go shop.
We can't leave the broadcast booth. How are we going to
Yeah.
expend?
Yeah, locking us in the broadcast booth is keeping costs down
Yes.
naturally. That being said, Tito, thanks for the 99 stars, brother. Appreciate that. Dan, another 100 stars. The big negative, Tim. Next year, we are going to have to
request different rooms.
If we are invited back, which we are hoping to have, we are going to have to request a different room location than the second floor, overlooking the dart hall.
With no insulation.
Like there's a window.
Yeah, and no insulation, and you can hear everything.
Like we hear every beat of the thump thump thumping at 2:00 in the morning. We hear every yell for great darts.
This is Mel.
This is Mel.
Yep, Mel Sirachman. And her partner is standing right behind her.
Awesome.
Amanda, I believe.
Amanda.
Hey.
But yeah, so we heard every announcement. We heard the midnight blind draw announcement. We heard the great dart at 2:30 in the morning announcement. We can hear everything in this dart hall. It's almost like we don't get to escape the party.
Yep.
All right, so here is Scooby.
Yeah, I was so happy that I have my AirPods that have noise cancellation.
Yeah. But other than that, no complaints.
So Mel was on the stream last night on the blind draw, the women's draw, and her and her partner broke out into a dance on the stage.
They had fun?
Yeah, they were having a good time.
That's always important.
She's done it already here in the warm-ups.
Good. So that is just her personality and not some other thing talking. Although that being said,
no,
she could still be from last night.
She seemed okay.
Just fun. Guys, I want to say, after midnight, it does not matter the event you go to, the dart event you go to. It's all the same.
Yeah.
After midnight. Some different accents.
Pretty much.
But everything else is the same.
Dan Taylor sent 10 stars for your hair.
Oh, buddy. You know what? That's the most someone's ever sent because of my hair. So I appreciate that.
Hey, look who we got.
How's it going, bud?
Connor Martin. What's up, brother?
probably
Oh,
not the
no.
best formula for winning.
We've been doing that the whole time.
I don't know. They said, where'd everybody go?
I just hit a button. I hope so. I hope so.
Is that on or
Yeah, it's on.
All right.
I don't know.
Cool.
I think I turned it on earlier. Oh well.
Because Dan Taylor can hear him. So
Yeah.
Mm.
So Connor, how long have you been playing darts?
Like a little over 5 years. Yeah, I first started. I was actually it's probably like 22. I'm 27 now. I was actually serving, waiting tables. It was a slow day, and these two dudes came in. It was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. They had dart cases. I'd never seen that before, and they just start throwing on the one board we had, and so I had no tables. I'm like, hey, you guys mind if I get like next game? I'll play with you, and like I throw, the bar darts sometimes. Just those little crappy plastic ones.
Oh yeah.
So I started playing with them, and I actually whooped up on them, and they asked me to join their team, so I jumped into a B division team in Steel Tip.
And what bar is that?
That was the Corner Pub in
Corner Pub.
Flanders, New Jersey.
Okay.
That's where I first started, and then after that summer season, I jumped up to A division because I got MVP of the B division. So I obviously didn't just want to stick around on a B division team, so I jumped up to A. Within a year, I was the best player in the entire league, and then from there, a good friend of mine, Bobby Freeman, is the one who got me into the divisions and stuff.
That's the match, guys.
Yep.
Scooby took it out.
Yep.
68.
Ashley took out the first one. Scooby took out the second.
That's good teamwork there.
Yep.
25.08. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right.
So Bobby's an interesting. When he started, he was on the lower level, and he worked hard to get to. He actually won Dart Player in New Jersey this year.
Yeah, Bobby's one of those guys who definitely was a grinder. Didn't I wouldn't say he has the natural talent. Obviously, you can tell when there's a difference between natural talent and learned talent. Bobby's definitely a learned talent.
He's got a work ethic.
But he worked very hard. Took plenty of licks to get to where he is. So I really commend Bobby for that. He was actually my first doubles partner. Because he was kind of the one who like found me and put me on the right track. So I definitely owed it to him to play with him for a bit.
I'm sure he saw all the wrong ways to do it. Why he was working to get to where he was.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
Guys, for those of you just joining us, we are joined by Connor Martin, two-time defending.
Yep. Reigning defending.
DPNY Grand Champion.
Yep.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thanks, bud.
And 5 years you've been playing darts. Dan Taylor asked if you prefer steel or soft. I know that answer just by talking to you the last 2 minutes. Steel.
Yes.
Hands down. So the ultimate goal for you is to be in overseas, to be across the pond.
Yeah, I work now. I have a decent job. I'll probably be in a better situation a few years from now, as far as work goes. So it really comes down to, how bad do I still want it when it comes to that.
Yep.
If I'm making good money and it just doesn't make sense to go over to England, I'll probably give it a shot anyway. Hey, like, listen, if I can do it, I can do it. But
experience. Now, would you go to the Europe side or would you go to the UK?
I'd probably go to the UK. I think the UK is the better one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to. I love Jules to death.
Yeah. You think he did
he did awesome. I don't want to take anything away from him. I just think the German one is a little bit easier. I would want to do it the most challenging way possible
Leonard
because I'm stupid. And that's just how
it sounds like you've talked to Danny about this.
Danny.
Yeah, no, me and Lobby have talked a little bit about it. It's definitely awesome to see the guys go over there and what caliber American darts has gotten to. Because we were 10 years ago, we were like nowhere close.
Absolutely.
And outside of like Larry Butler winning a match play in the 90s, but yeah, it's awesome to see.
Yeah,
guys doing really well.
We always had the token representative, and that was all we always ever had.
Yep. Now we got like 4 or 5.
Yep.
Something like that.
North Americans, we have 4 that now have their PDC tour card, and we have so much talent.
Yeah.
That.
Sure.
But the UK tour school as itself is almost, you have to get lucky in order to get through that at some point. All the skill in the world,
right? But
all those guys can average over 100
it's the
any given second.
But if
100%.
if you're consistent there, then you
Oh,
can
yeah, that helps.
accumulate the points to be safe.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I mean, you don't have to be the guy who can throw, 115. You don't have to be, but you can't be the guy who's in there throwing 80. So, I mean, you got to just, if you can consistently toss up close to a 93, I mean, you're going to do awesome over there. So, but it's easier said than done. It's a lot of 15 darters.
Yep.
All right, guys, we have a men's division level B match.
All right, man, Connor. Well,
Connor.
you're probably gonna get ready for your next match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great seeing you.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping by.
Pleasure talking to you guys.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Nice to meet you for
Likewise.
sure.
Good luck the rest of the weekend.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll see you on video here in a little
I
bit.
hope so. Otherwise, I didn't do my job too well.
There you go, bud.
All right, guys.
See you
take care.
later.
Hey, have a good one. All right, guys, that was Connor Martin. Appreciate it so much. Playing 5 years.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
He's at that level. Wow.
The one question I wanted to ask that I forgot was what sports did he play? Because he played some kind of sport, whether it was baseball or
He could have. He could
Football.
not have.
I'll bet that he has
Like, what sport did Danny play?
drums.
You know what? I'm just going to say, yep, that's a sport, I guess. Although that rhythm really does help.
That's all muscle memory, and that's basically what darts is, right?
That is definitely what darts is, more than really anything else.
I want to apologize to that last match that they shot great.
They did shoot great, and they won 2-0, took it out pretty quickly. The 25 in the second leg by a Scooter, that was fantastic.
Ashley shot awesome.
And Ashley, yeah. I mean, Amanda and Mel are not bad, and
No.
we're not there for that one. And that was a testament to Salt and Pepper.
You want to run out there and talk? We're gonna
Yeah, absolutely. I got you. I'll be right back so I can stretch my legs. Guys, by the way, I do have to point out, it's day 2, which means sweatpants
And shorts.
and shorts. It is comfy day here. I'm surprised I didn't bring a pillow down with me, although I'd never be able to use it.
Get a cot.
All right, guys, I will be right back. Stay with Tim,
I'm guessing.
or if you want to take a nappy nap, just listen to him about 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. He's going to be great.
Yeah, I'll put you to sleep.
Be right back, guys.
So Ron, you played against Connor on the lockdown. Yeah, he's a great talent. Said watching him, said I got the chance. Me and our 3-man team played Joey, Connor, and their partner Betty in the finals, and they were on fire. So Sean's out there. If you tell him, he's looking for getting information for the teams coming up. It's going to be Vipers team versus Widow's Peak. And I'm not sure if this is an A division team, then it's going to be double in, double out, no bull out, no bull out. No bull in or no bull out. And if it's B, it's open in, double out, 501. So some of these guys are new. They weren't here last night. This gentleman has. Bobby, good job putting Connor in the right path. Obviously, it's worked well for him. So later on today, we're going to try to bring in some people, have some different conversations. And I believe we're going to have a special guest commentator a little later this afternoon. So they just did their coin flip, and they're going to be piddling soon. See if I can get to the bullseye cam, the Whiskey Bent bullseye cam, and see what they're going to do for the piddle. And he's dropped it a little bit low there. And he stacked right on top. So this is a doubles B 501 match. This is going to be open in, double out. There is the freeze rule. If you do not know what the freeze rule is, if your opponent's scores combined are lower than your partner's, you cannot win the game. And if you look there, there is a 30-second running clock. We did have a situation last night where someone timed out. So got to be a little more focused. And Sean is back to give us the information.
What's up, bud?
I think I'm talking a little better today.
Listen.
I can't be any worse, I don't think.
No, that's not true at all, bud. Listen, if you were
worse?
bad,
I can be worse.
well, yeah, everyone can be. If you were bad, we wouldn't.
I was in robot mode last night.
Oh man.
When I was by myself, yeah, it was
All
pretty
by yourself.
I should have started singing, and everybody would have left the stream.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you never know, guys. We have a great match for you. I'm actually really curious with this right here. Hold on, let me jump over real quick.
This is the men's B.
Men's B.
Is this a winner side or a loser side?
It is loser side.
There they are right there.
Okay. The interesting thing is that is there a men's C level? There is. Okay, so men's B level is open and double out. Men's C is master out, right?
Is it? They didn't give us that. He didn't give me that when I went up there.
That's going to be my guess. So they are set up on double out, so that's why
Yeah, but he said when I saw him do a Masters B when he clicked the link.
So I will change that on the scoreboard there that I'm sure you guys have not even noticed says that. And Viper's team is actually Fred James and Luis Adorno. Luis beat me and took me out of the blind draw last night.
Is this Luis right here?
This is Luis right here. Start off with a hat trick. Luis throws a very firm dart.
He has a good throw.
He has a good throw. It's one of those throws that first dart is really important.
Who's this gentleman?
This right here is the kid, Dakota Campbell.
He does look like a kid.
He does. He's been playing darts for 3 years, though.
He's got a really good action also.
Yes, he does. That's one thing that has been pretty typical of this tournament. We've seen a lot of really good actions. A lot of good shots. This is Viper. So, as per the team name.
He's got a little twizzle there, but once he stops from doing it, he's a really good throw as well.
Yep. But nice guy. That's Fred James. Fred, a.k.a. Viper. And Fred and Luis have played together before. This is Mike.
Okay.
Dempsey.
Was Mike on the stream last night?
He was.
Familiar. Okay.
He has a little push to his throw, but it's also a really good throw.
Hey, whatever. There's no right or wrong way if it works for you.
Absolutely not. And that's the beautiful thing about darts, guys, is that it's your dart throw, your grip, it's all fingerprint. Meaning that no two are the exact same.
Got Mike Embry watching. My sister, Jennifer Neal, and Jeff Bales on. Good
hey, shout out, guys.
Sorry.
Billy doing well. If you noticed in that round for Luis, he started off with a bad first start, and then he did not hit a bull that round. His first start is very important to his throw. The kid has a great throw.
Yeah.
Nice and relaxed.
And he's got those neon green axe shafts. The axe, Condor axe. If you throw those on one of those circle lights, it looks like there's a light on those. They light up so bright.
That's awesome.
I'll bring them Tuesday. I'll show you.
Big Ron, I'm gonna shout out Big Ron for his weird flex but okay moment. Played against Connor on the grand board during the lockdown. Great competitor. We're 3-3 against each other. All I can say, Ron, is that play him in steel. I'm sure that there is a shocking difference.
Yeah, when I was watching him play on the
great first start from Luis.
DPNY Grand Finals, his first match, he looked out of sorts, and then all of a sudden, like a switch went off, and he just ran the table.
That's what you need to be a great competitor.
And a lot of people don't realize these steel tip events are single elimination.
Yeah,
so
all of them.
Once you lose, you're out.
and you're traveling sometimes long distances
Yep.
just to play 5 legs.
12 hours.
But Connor was an extremely nice guy. Really, really well spoken.
Why did he say he didn't want to? We didn't want him on the stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he thought that it was going to be like on camera and that type of thing.
But yeah.
We will happily interview any person because listen, we suck at it. So if you suck at it, then it's just equal.
Yeah.
And if you're good at the interview, you just raise up our level.
Yeah, that's right.
But Connor was a great interview. It was fun to address the fact that some people think that he is arrogant.
Yeah,
and he even admitted he's like sometimes I'm both.
Yeah.
But
when we were talking about it after the Philadelphia tournament, he was saying I was like what you need to remember is people confuse confidence with arrogance, and that's their problem, not yours.
Well, and at the same time, for someone of Connor's level, right? If he didn't think that he was the best player in the room, if he didn't have that confidence, he would struggle at that level.
Yeah.
There's a reason why in 5 years he is at the level that he is currently and also knows what he needs to improve and how he needs to improve to be at the level he wants to be. And look at that big 115 out
by the kid.
This is the one thing where I'm a little bit struggled on the double out. I feel like there's a crutch in this format.
Did he use the bull?
He sure did.
It says no bull out.
No?
In B, it says no bull out.
Where?
Oh, that's A. Okay. A is no bull out.
Good.
B is. Okay.
Although, that being said,
shouldn't be.
Man, if you're going to do double in, double out, just split the bull.
Well, B is open and double out.
No, I know. I'm saying for A.
Yeah.
Split the bull so that way it can be normal.
Yep.
Normal darts.
Okay. My argument when Connor said he believes he's the best room, I walk into rooms and I know I'm not the best, but I want to play the best.
Right.
He knows he's the best or wants to be the best, and he'll play anybody to prove that he is.
Yep. For money.
Yeah.
He's more than willing to put money down.
Yep.
And when we listened to Wayne Martle's book in the car yesterday, Wayne Martle won his first actual tournament, and we're talking with adults at the age of 13.
13, yep.
He was 13 years old. Can you imagine what those guys felt like to be losing to a 13-year-old who was Wayne Martle? So it's not like he's quiet about the fact that he's beating you either.
Yeah.
Especially at 13.
He's not quiet about anything.
No. So, yep. Guys, thanks for helping out Justin here. Justin, what's up, brother? So a low ton in darts is anything from 101 to 149. A ton is 100.
Right.
A high ton is anything 150 or 151 and above. 150 is a hat trick, which are 3 bullseyes. You will notice that in soft tip, they will shoot at the bull because it is a bigger segment than the 20s. In steel tip, you shoot at the triple 20s because it is a larger segment than the double bull, which is the only thing that's worth 50 points.
Now, if you watch here, if someone does hit 100 on this board, it will say low ton.
Yep.
But it doesn't just say ton.
Which I think was just easy programming, and that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, well, it's taking out ancillary code, you don't need it.
And guys, if you are new here like Justin, and you have any clarification questions that you would like answered, say you're a family member that's just watching this for the first time and have no idea what you're watching on the screen, you're just happy to see Fred playing or Luis or whoever it is, let us know. Ask us. The chat will help you if we won't.
Yep, and there's a lot of knowledge and a lot of talented people on the stream and I guess here at the table.
Well, that's the one thing that I am in darts and that is knowledgeable about darts.
Yep.
Good at darts is not a thing that I am, but that's okay.
Yep.
I am for maybe one round. I have to be the most frustrating person to play against and the most frustrating partner to have. Because I'll throw a 5 something and then a 1.8. And if I was your partner and that your partner was doing that, I'd be like, where the heck was that 5? Yeah. Like, what's going on? You have to live on the edge of your seat for every throw that I have.
Yeah. Justin, hope you get better. Being sick sucks.
Yes.
Darts is awesome. The only way you're going to get good at it is if you continue to practice and start playing other people. Don't just practice by yourself.
And play better people.
Join a league. I would say start out, join a league, get comfortable with people, and then if you really want to progress and get better, that's when you start seeking out the better people, and you have to take your lumps. You have to get beat and learn how to play the game correctly, and
Yep.
that'll improve your game immensely.
Do not be afraid to ask questions and to learn. That is the one thing that I would say. That's how the people get better quicker. Is they play multiple leagues a week, and they ask questions, and they are not afraid to lose and get better. We have a league in Indy that I love, a double in, double out, split bowl, no handicap league that is remote, and I played in it, and I lost a match 15-0.
So Matt, here unless it's notified that it's a split bowl, the whole segment is worth 50 points, and that's why everyone typically shoots it in a soft tip tournament.
Yes, and someone kicked the board. And it's that gentleman right there that I'm gonna go say something to real quick. I'll be right back.
He's walking away. Okay. Yeah. Our tripod's there. We have a chair there blocking it off, but people don't really seem to care about it. Yeah, you'll see all these gentlemen shooting the bull until they get down to an outshot because they have to double. Oh, they really moved it. Yeah, that shifted completely. Sean will come in and readjust the board. Well, that's unfortunate. So we should go bull, 17 bull here. Oh, we went 17 first. Whatever just happened, the whole thing just shifted. Nope. Too far. Too far. Sorry. Yeah, someone completely shifted the dartboard. That looks much better. Much better. I was yelling too far. Like, too far. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to scream in your ear.
You screamed into the microphone?
There's
a first for everything.
I went this way and screamed too far, but I'm like, I should have just dropped
Nice.
the volume. My bad.
Well, apologies accepted on my end, but I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I'm just smart on my own, I guess. Figured it out.
And for anyone that needs to know, Derby County is beating Sheffield 1-0.
Good. Way to go, DC. It's probably not what they go by, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we have a freeze situation in effect.
They go by the Rams. Yeah. Louise is struggling a little bit in this round.
He did not do that last night in the blind draw, so I know this is not the Louise. By the way, is this game 2? Sure is. Who won game 1? Looks like Louise's team. So Viper.
What do you see that at? Now we're 1-1.
No, that was the first game.
Okay. What are you doing, man?
Oh, just hanging out.
Smalls.
Remember, guys, we were here all night last. No, was that the match? That was the match.
Yeah. So it was the other.
Widow's Peak won.
Yes.
I was messed up the whole time. Dakota Campbell, Mike Dempsey, of 29.47 and 25.28. This is the B level.
Ryan George, thanks for 200 stars.
Appreciate that, brother. And guys, we got to talk to Connor Martin earlier. He's throwing with Mark McFadden today, who threw phenomenal yesterday.
Yep.
They have to be the favorites today, right?
Absolutely.
And do you think everyone in that room knows it?
I'm sure.
I know Connor knows it.
Connor knows it. I'm sure there's teams in there that say they're not afraid and they're going to walk right through them.
I hope so, because you have to.
Absolutely.
If you don't do that, you're going to lose to them. If you do not do that, you're going to lose to them.
Your better half just sent us 100 stars.
Oh, baby, I appreciate that.
Megan, how'd you do in the draw last night?
Good morning. I was woken up by a phone call at about 1:45 in the morning from my wife, and it was her second attempt to call me at 1:45 in the morning last night. So she really wanted to talk to me, and she was shocked that I woke up. She's like, You okay? I'm like, I was sleeping. Oh, okay. Talk to you in the morning. So she was sweet about it. Hope you're doing well, babe. Ryan, I'm the most positive person in the world. You have no idea. That one time that you saw me, I was not positive, but that was not my fault. That was Guy Perry's fault. And your fault. In the best way. All right, we are rolling through today, guys. We are live at the Western New York Shootout here in Batavia, New York. High temperature of 10 degrees today with a wind chill of -4. We are about 30 minutes away from Orchard Park, which is where the Buffalo Bills are playing tonight. And we're about 30 minutes south of Niagara Falls.
Bobby, I can't tell you who Dave's playing with because every single team are weird names, so they don't have the actual players until we actually get the sheets.
And Dylan Jameson, this is a tourney in Batavia, New York.
Yes, we're in Batavia, New York, just outside Buffalo.
Richard asks, what type of darts do you guys
Hey,
throw
Megan won.
with plus grams?
Where are we at? I didn't see that one.
Richard asks, what type of darts do we throw? And then he wants to know the grams that we throw as well.
So in steel tip, I use the Target 975 23 gram taper. And in soft tip, I use the 9 dart out regulators at 18 grams.
Nice. And
that's what I use.
For me, in soft tip, I throw the 18 gram Target RVB Gen 4s with Cosmo Fit Flights on there. We have Knox versus Energizers, Chris Maloney and Isaac Robinson. So we get Cam.
Yep.
Against Alan Shorts and Ryan Weil. All right, guys. So that's what I throw in soft tip. And steel tip, I throw the Danny Lobby 24 gram Target darts with Fit Flight as well. Only on my steel tip, I throw a longer shaft for my stems. And that's just because the lobbies tend to be weighted differently than my soft tip darts. So I want them to go to the board a certain direction. Longer stems help that.
Yep. I have an intermediate, the Target Carbon TI stems on my steel tip, and I use medium length shafts on my soft tip with standard flights on both.
There you go. So we are on the loser side, the 13th through 16th place match. This is Knox versus Energizers. Okay. Thank you, sir. And I do, again, want to shout out, because it's really deserved, the tournament directors this weekend.
Yeah, Knox Amusement are killing it here. This is the most organized soft tip event I've ever been to.
And they are harsh but fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And they are able to see everything from the stage that they are on in the room, and they will call you out if there's a board that you should be on, and there are people not playing on that board right now. Yeah. You don't have to go up there and say,
and they also,
we don't know where my opponent is. They have already figured that out.
And if you play your match and don't bring the paper up right away, they threaten to forfeit both teams.
Both teams. And I'm going to be honest, the way Johnny says it, Johnny means it. We will be joined by Johnny sometime today. Sound should be good.
Hello, test, test. Can you hear us? Can anyone
Who
hear
said
us?
no sound?
Jason Ives said no sound.
Was that earlier? I don't even see that on here.
In our
But
on our Facebook, on our text message.
Richard asked, "What do you think of the Paul Lim Gen 4s? They're great darts, but what I'm going to say is this: whatever you throw, it has to be what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable throwing it, you shouldn't be using it.
I have the Gen 2 steels of Paul Lims, and I have the Gen 3 soft tip of Paul Lims, and they're completely different darts.
Yep. All right, guys, they are warming up here. It is double in, double out, full bowl, and you cannot bowl out, which I love in this A division bracket. Alan Shorts and Ryan Weil for Energizers are taking on Chris Maloney or Cam and Isaac Robinson. We've seen Isaac on the stream a lot today, or yesterday. That is the gentleman with the hat on right there with the sleeve. I like that. I like that.
What sleeve?
The the stripy sleeve.
Oh,
I'm just gonna call it the stripy sleeve.
the USA flag sleeves.
No, the stripy sleeve.
Well, the other side's a star sleeve, so it's a flag.
Well, it's one stripy sleeve and one star sleeve. I'm using technical terms.
Gotcha.
That's
a Magic Wear jersey.
Hey, look at that Magic Wear. You know what? Speaking of Magic Wear,
they got this cool new jersey.
They sure do. The Boom Goes a Dynamite jersey, inspired by myself, which I can't thank Jen Mounts enough for, and Will Stewart for making that jersey. I'm excited to see those around at tournaments when I go to them. Even if they're sick of me saying Boom Goes Dynamite. Chris is wearing the coolest jersey I've ever seen in my life.
Donkey Kong?
Yeah. That's literally a jersey with Donkey Kong on it.
Okay, so I'm having Wi-Fi issues. I turn off the Wi-Fi to get it to work.
That's weird.
Yeah, it just popped. Yeah, because my iPad's not working.
Yeah, Big Ron says, I love double in, double out split bowl. They're playing full bowl, but it is double in, double out, and you cannot bowl out. So pretty much the same thing. But at the same time, I also prefer, even as a lower level player, the most fun game I can play is double in, double out split bowl.
Okay, so remember last night they were saying they can't believe Cam's playing without a Mario.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Mario Maloney. All right, this is Isaac Robinson going first for Knox. Doubles in on the first dart. That's a good start. And gets a bowl on dart 3.
Great low ton there.
Yeah, if you get that first dart, it relieves so much. This is Alan, I believe. Alan Shorts. And if this is not Alan, let me know.
Megan, I think that would be an awesome idea. There's a lot of people that just have no interest in traveling. But there are people that have, if they have the means and ability to do it, I'm sure we can probably get enough people to have a tournament with enough money to that. But
Cam was tentative on there. You can go inside. You don't have to stay outside on those. Sorry.
You're good. Now your wife had a good question.
She always has great questions.
The
first one is usually, how dare you?
No.
Or who do you think you are?
How we feel having a tournament where the prize is to have hotel and entry fees paid for in an out-of-state tournament.
Listen, Megan knows how I feel about this because it's probably the same that she feels, and that is we love it because we got to experience it once, and it was a fantastic prize.
Ron, we're all poor, brother.
Greg Fontaine, what's up,
Huge
brother?
hat trick there.
How's it going, man? I promise you we will be in touch shortly. We have not had the opportunity to...
Who's this one? Who's this?
This should be Alan. And if
Alan?
I'm wrong, guys, let me know.
That jersey is off the chain.
That is a Wayne Martle beauty.
It's a Hawaii shirt, but it's all dart related.
Yeah, which is the Wayne Martle beauty. Here's Cam. Cam gets in on the first dart here in this round, which makes him feel really good, makes his partner feel even better, because there is nothing worse than having a partner that, well, there is. There's the second worst thing that you can do in double in is have a partner that doesn't get in. The worst thing that you can have happen to you in Double In is to be that partner. That you are the reason that they lose, in my opinion. Ryan, I apologize for butchering the Office quote. I thought you'd be proud of me. Look at this. My goodness. Isaac Robinson is
What a
on
high
fire.
turn.
He had the 157 to lead the 92. That is someone who plays steel.
Knows how to play the game.
Great darts here from Allen. And he gets the hat trick. Mojo, Dart Gear, Donkey Kong with Mario jersey. Cam, I don't know Cam at all. I've never talked to him. He seems like a fun person to hang out with. It seems like he's that guy.
Yeah.
Ben, we wish you would have been here too. We only gave you half an hour notice. It's ridiculous that you couldn't go. But thank you so much for at least appeasing Jason and saying, sorry, I can't go. It is double in, double out. There is a 50-point bowl, but they cannot go out on that bowl, Doug, and that is the important thing for this level that I like. The B level, they can go out on the bowl. The A level, the difference is that they do not have to go out. He left double 11 and hits it because, of course, he did. Isaac Robinson threw fire darts in that.
41.75 and a double in.
And a double in, double out. It was full bowl, but still, that's awesome. Greg Fontaine sends us 2,235 stars. Greg, my dude. I appreciate that, man.
Hey, and when you get your information for your darts for dogs, just make sure you send that over to us so we can start pumping it out.
Yes, let us know. Sean Howie said you guys going to be coming back out to Western New York for the big Waterloo tournament in April. I'm telling you right now, anyone who is watching along that is a vendor anywhere
that needs
a streamer for a tournament, hit us up. Go to our Facebook page, shoot us a message, and please shoot us a message to our page. You can always find me, Sean Green, and shoot me a message. You can always find Tim Neal, shoot him a message. You can always find Jason Ives, the man, the myth, the legend, and shoot him a message as well. But we appreciate all of the opportunities, and we are excited to do as many as we realistically with families and situations can do. This has been an absolute blast to be here. Yeah, Doug, the 25-point bowl is not a typical soft tip move. However, it is real dart move. It should be worth 25 on the outer bowl, and inner bowl should be worth 50. In soft tip, we call that split bowl. So there is not an event, I don't believe, this weekend that is a split bowl event. Kevin, the weather is beautiful because we are inside and 70 degrees, and we enjoy it. Outside, I'm going to guess that I would freeze to death right away. The heaviest thing I brought with me, because I'm smart, was a sweatshirt, so that's good. But I did bring 2 of them, so I could always bundle up that way. This is a shift in the score here.
Yes.
Knox won the first one rather easily. This one is really favoring Energizers.
Bobby Freeman, are you still on here?
Well, Sean, have Stanton Automatics, if they want to stream, to reach out to us. We'd love to talk to them about it and about the potential.
Yep.
Darts for Dogs will be August 19th through the 21st in Fremont, Ohio. So we will talk about it. I promise. I promise you we will talk about it and see if that works for us.
Okay. Yeah. Bob Walsh. Bob Walsh is playing with Ron Dumont. So
I appreciate, guys, all the support that you guys are giving us right now. And that's why we're doing this. We do this because of Isaac and Cam and Alan and Ryan and giving them an audience that wouldn't necessarily watch darts ever.
Yeah.
And they're watching because their friends and family are here. and that's always a beautiful
We
thing
had
for
one
us.
gentleman earlier who's watching because he just randomly found us, and
Which is
he's
great.
sick at home.
That's awesome.
And he's asking random questions. That was awesome.
Yeah, that might be the coolest one.
Yeah, Bob, if you actually go to the compulink.us and look up the brackets, they are team banned in Boston.
Did you see that?
I did not see it.
Question marks.
From what?
But it's stuck in the board, which is the beautiful thing.
So
you just back it up.
Back it up and hit it.
Yep. But in soft tip, there is nothing worse than the question marks.
The board's like, huh?
When it bounces out.
Yeah, that's right.
When you are sure that it hit the double bowl, and it couldn't have hit anything else. You need a 50 to win. It goes question mark. Yeah. Sean Howie, thanks so much for the 99 stars. I appreciate that, man.
And if this goes for anyone, if you want to try to follow along, I know the team names are unique and weird, and you can't find out who's playing. If you go to compusport.us, go to the tournament. It's the 6th annual Western New York Shootout 2022.
Yep.
You can actually go to opponents, and then you can go to the team rosters and find out.
And you can search it, Knox Amusements 6th Annual Western New York Shootout. There it is on CompuSport right there. We'll be rolling through and showing you guys the bracket as we move along here. That is one of the features that we added today because, to be quite honest, I figured it out today. Got lucky. And by got lucky, I mean me, not you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Good round there from Isaac.
And Justin's still here watching. We appreciate it, brother.
Johnny, appreciate that, man. Nice job yesterday in D5.
I think that was going to Greg.
Oh, good.
I think he was replying to Greg.
Good. So Johnny wasn't even talking to us. Just kidding, Johnny. Johnny is going to be, if he accepts the invite, I believe he is in the CSE Challenger Series, Division 1. Johnny, if that's the case, let me know, man. If so, I'm excited to see what damage you can do. Division 1 might be real tough for the CSE Challenger Series. Doug lives in Vegas now. Doug, I'll be there in April.
Richard, give me 2 minutes. I'll try to get that link in the chat for you.
Absolutely. Actually, oh, yeah. All right, 24 left. Double 12 to make it 1-1.
Oh, just outside.
Just on the outside, but they are sitting pretty here with Isaac not on a finish, leaving 166, which I think was all he could do after the first one. Johnny, can't wait, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of great Texas shooters that have qualified for that this time. There's just a nonchalant hat trick to put a little pressure on this 40 from Ryan. Oh, that's a good first start. Just wires it. That's unlucky. Double 10 as we look at the North Point Bank doubles cam. For the first time today, I remember that we have doubles. All right, it is 1-1 as we go to this final leg decider in this race to 2. That is the other thing I would like to see is possibly a bit of a longer format. But at the same time, not really. You know?
That's the link that I was able to pull up. Hopefully it works. If not, I don't know. I don't know what else to do other than go to compusport.us and type in Western New York Shootout.
But yeah, Doug, if you're going to NDA, the Team Dart 2022, I am on the stream team for that. So we will be at the Westgate. Be a lot of fun to meet you. Good to talk to you a little bit.
This is an excellent match.
This is a great match. And it looks like Isaac and Knox got the start here. And Isaac gets in on the first dart. Just like he left off, except that for that one on the last one, that might hurt a little bit if Alan and Ryan can both get in. See what Alan does here. By the way, guys, if I've been wrong on the names, this is the first time I have not gone out there to check, and I kind of just guessed, and I think I'm right, though. Alan seems like the type of name that would wear that Hawaiian shirt.
We haven't been corrected.
We have not?
No, not for names.
Good. Cam gets in on dart 3, and he'll be excited about that. As you saw the little relief on his face there.
Hey, an in's an in.
An in is an in.
Richard, anytime. Try to make it as easy for you guys as possible.
Oh, he said it. Double one gets in. Bull on a bull will give him the best start. But everyone is in, so now we are just off and running in this 501. Who's going to throw the best score? Isaac is not going to be happy with this round, even with the bull on the last start, and you saw it. He looked up, gave a little eye roll to the camera. Here is Allen. Allen's been very steady, threw very well in the last one. He fools me every time with how hard he throws his
Richard said so far
Phantom
we're good
dart.
with the names.
Awesome.
Hey, the Phantom Dart's working for him.
Heck yeah, it is. Big hat trick for Allen Shorts.
All right, Cam needs a big shot here.
Yes, he does. As we go to the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill Bullseye Cam. You asked for it, and Cam delivers with a hat trick right back. What an answer.
Had to have it.
What an answer. All right. See if Ryan can keep up this streak. So far, so good. That's 7 in a row, guys. And he ruins the whole streak. Hey, it wouldn't matter if I would have said it or not. He would have done the same thing. He can't hear me.
Our referee and chalker extraordinaire, Keegan Ives, is watching with us.
The man, the myth, the legend, Junior.
He needs a better nickname. You can't just tag on the random nicknames.
What do you think I've been doing this whole time?
I know, that's what I'm saying. We gotta stop doing that.
Why? You know you love the Philly legend.
No.
You know who made that? Me.
Yeah.
Randomly. All right, let's see if Allen can follow the hat trick with the hat trick. Typically, there's always a AHFU. And after hat trick, F up. Allen trying to avoid that here. Johnny believes in jinx too. All right, Cam. 319. Again, love that jersey.
Yep.
Cam flights out on the second one, and third one drags low into the 3. Not good fallouts.
That's a Mojo Gear jersey.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I wonder if they had to get trademark approval.
I doubt it. They didn't think of this moment right here. It was going to be streamed to millions of people around the world.
Solid hat trick there.
Yeah, that's a big round there. Puts them right back in this and gives a tiny advantage to Energizers. But with Knox going first, one round here changes everything.
Need another one. Boy, he did a double pump on that third one.
Yeah, he did. And Isaac has an interesting route here with 151. You cannot bowl out.
Gotta
So
go trip 20.
you have to go trip 20, trip 19, double tops to go out here.
Francine, who's Stinger?
Yeah, we want to root for Stinger. Why do I feel? I have a feeling that's Isaac or Chris. There's a big round there. Just a ton scored, though, because a question mark's on the third dart. No!
That's twice with the question marks. Yeah, he's fixing it for him.
That is darn nice of him.
He saw it.
Yep. Man, that's... No wonder Cam gets a good reputation.
Yeah.
Because that is...
But, and am I right? At least one of them is an employee of Knox, correct?
It is, and that's the person is saying that right there. So if the Knox employee is allowing that to happen,
unless they know anytime a question mark comes up, it's definitely the bull.
Well, I doubt that. I don't know if that could be possibly the case. That the system cannot be that perfect on the question marks.
Stinger is Ryan.
Okay. I was way off. Here's Ryan, a.k.a. Stinger.
Yeah, they don't give us their cool nicknames.
Gets another hat trick. That's back-to-back in the right time. And now that freezes Isaac's 151 shot. So now he can just go low. And he left 34. Not as typical of a double out as I would like, but that's all right. He left a double out.
After he missed the first start, he's just trying to get as low as possible.
All right, Allen's on that same double, trying to hit 34 for the match. And he gets it on dart 1. And that just goes to show you, everybody, you dress good, you play good. Allen dressed well there, and he played well. And yes, that really hurt my like soul to say good twice in a row when I know it's well. I am Sean Green, the teacher.
We're not doing teacher stuff this weekend.
Well, always grammar. I never get off that profession, you know. And I'm joined by the Philly legend,
That's me.
Mr. Tim Neal.
How's it going?
We are To The Point streaming, coming to you live from Batavia, New York, at the Western New York Shootout, brought to you by Knox Amusement. And I cannot continue to say all of the great things about this event that I am seeing. It's been wonderful. We got big names here like Connor Martin,
Yeah.
who we got to talk to earlier. We have 100% of the players I've never met before, and that is always awesome.
Richard, we agree with you that the only time it should be changed is if the dart stays in the board.
Correct.
However, the Knox Amusement team, they work for Knox Amusement. He saw it, he assumes that he saw that it hit the bullseye, and he just did a very nice thing.
And it might have ended up being the thing that cost them the match.
Yeah, it did.
Because 84
he would have
plus his partner on that. I don't know if that would have kept the freeze for Isaac's shot, let alone they gave him 34, which he hit in one dart.
Yeah.
So it would at least been a 2-dart combination there. So Cam made the right move as far as
Richard,
sportsmanship goes.
I say that same phrase all the time. I see, said the blind
man. But guys, we appreciate the support you have given us. If you like what you have seen or heard, please share this out. All the people that play on the board today deserve to be seen and showcased. That's why we're here. It's the only reason why we're here. It's because we want to grow this game, and the players are what grow this game. So to have people watching along, that's always wonderful. So let's jump this up. Not just when the big dogs play, but I want to see the ladies B finals with 180 people watching.
That'd be awesome.
You know, like that's the cool moments.
Yeah. Hey, my better half's watching. Hey, Jen.
Yes. Janice, love you, miss you. I really need to hang out with you soon because I'm feeling too good about myself. I need to be called an idiot at least twice every 10 minutes. Mark says we still would have been froze 84 and 78 is less than 194. I couldn't remember what the opponent had or what his partner had. That's why I was not sure. But thank you for making that clear to me. Janice goes, wow. Janice encapsulates everything that is Philly in one person.
That's probably true.
I love it so much. Yes, it was great sportsmanship on Cam's part.
And I'm sure it frustrated him too because
it didn't look like it did, you know?
Yeah.
Because that was also the loser side, so now Knox is out.
Yeah. Hey.
And Isaac shot phenomenal, and Cam and Isaac is a great team.
Oh, that must be an employee. I'm like, I thought you'd have to bring your own beer in. We had 2 cases of beer walking up.
Listen, if you snuck it in, you snuck it in. I don't know how she did. There's someone sitting at that door.
Act like an employee.
That would have been hilarious. Hey, if you just walk in and you act like you should, no one's gonna say anything.
Walk in with 2 cases and go, they're for the bar in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was carrying my Yeti walking through, and I remember vividly thinking, like, I'm not supposed to be bringing outside food and drink in here. And the person just let me walk right by. You know?
Your wife and my wife are now Facebook friends.
Oh, God.
I apologize.
Oh, God. Mark, thank you, buddy. We appreciate that. Guys, all of the Western New York and the New York and the East Coast people that have been watching us today and yesterday,
what
you
about
guys are
William
awesome.
Lee watching from Hawaii?
Look at that. Aloha, sir.
Carl Edge, a.k.a. Steve Batten Jr. at 50 stars. Thanks, brother.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. But
hey, if you love,
head over to our Facebook page, hit that notification button, hit that follow button, that like button for us. That way you can stay with us. We have a weekly show called The Siege every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us there. You're never going to have a week where we do not have content going on.
Yeah. If you like video game, if you like watching video games, and people play video games, Steve Batten's Twitch stream, Carl Edge, is absolutely hilarious. And I highly recommend watching it at least once.
There you go. Janice goes, don't apologize for me, period. You're getting stabbed when you get home tomorrow. She's going to wait up for that. Gooby Zamelio is in the chat here. What's up, brother? His brother was the other person who beat me, Frank the Tank, last night in the blind draw. And Frank the Tank looks like he's heading up on the stage right now. Please tell me his jersey says Tank on it, because that'd be awesome.
Your wife misses you dearly, but she enjoys not seeing your cup.
Well, I guess what's going to make an appearance on the stream later then? I might just put it on the table behind just so she can see it at all times on the player view. But that'd be gross. There is Frank the Tank at the line right now. This match, we can look it up.
Is
Let's
Frank
look it up.
playing with Troy?
Frank, I believe, might be playing with... I don't know.
Troy's the gentleman in the white shirt.
Yeah, I remember Troy. Let's look at the bracket and see what we got going on here. Our new handy dandy
Chad Smock. How are you getting beat, Sean? You're supposed to be professional. You have a jersey.
I have a jersey because it is inspired by my signature catchphrase, "Boom goes the dynamite," not because I'm a good dart player. But yes, I was shocked about it too. All right, so let's look to see. Oh boy, if that is a B level team, that is a good B level team. That is a good B level team. They are playing white chocolate.
Gooby said
and
it's
stud
Frank
muffin,
and Bob.
stuffed muffins. Stuffed muffins. And actually, he told me this story. They call each other they call their team stuffed muffins because the tournament one time made that mistake and wrote it in wrong instead of stud muffins, and they ended up winning that tournament.
So it has to be that name forever.
Yep. So that is their new team name, Stuffed Muffins. And they're taking on white chocolate. Which is obviously a great homage to white chocolate himself. All right, guys, let's head to the main board cam. And we will get going here shortly whenever they are ready to go. Now I'm worried. But I do have a jersey that's from Magic Wear. Go to magicwear.com and get the Boom Goes Dynamite jersey. It looks nice.
It's an awesome jersey.
It's cool. I'm not going to show it on the stream. We are sponsored by dartbrokers.com, Galaxy Barrel Design, Galaxy Apparel. Makes our jersey that I can show you guys on the stream.
Which is even better.
It's an amazing jersey. There it is right there. You can go to galaxybarrels.com to get yourself a To The Point Streaming jersey from Galaxy Apparel. You can customize it for $5 extra. Put your name on there, first and last. And of course, now then you'd have a jersey with crumbs on it,
and you get free shipping. Anything if your purchase totals over $79.99, I believe.
Yep.
So $80 or more, you get free shipping.
Yep. So please head on over that. We get a little kickback from that every single time. So anytime you buy one of those jerseys, just know that you're also supporting us. And we do want to thank our great sponsors, dartbrokers.com, Galaxy Barrel Design. Of course, we have the North Point Bank Doubles Cam and the world-famous Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill Bullseye Cam. And then we are also sponsored by Sidelines and Mad Hatter. And we cannot appreciate all of the support that everyone gives us more than we appreciate now. Guys, share this thing out. Let's get them going. We got a great match ahead of us. Got Bob and Troy standing there throwing. We know Frank the Tank's playing. We will find out who the fourth is. And guys, while they are warming up, stay with us. Do not go anywhere. But I'm just going to jump off the mic real quick, get the sheet, make sure I'm right on names and all that, and I will be right back. Guys, exciting news for you. White Chocolate features the team of Troy Thomas and B-level Jesus himself, Mike Pimpleton. Mike ran through the B-level singles yesterday. I don't know what happened, but there were multiple matches where he shot in the 30s and above a 4, and it was B-level. Man, I'm telling you. And they are taking on Bob Crowther and Frank the Tank Zamelio. I cannot wait for this. We've seen these guys on the stream a lot yesterday, and super nice guys. It's been a pleasure to get to know a lot of these people. These are 4 very, very nice human beings. Mike and Troy are from Buffalo. They're very excited for the Bills game tonight. I'm sure that they're happy that they are here and get to watch it in warmth instead of at the stadium. But if they're real fans, they probably wish they were there too. And they're taking on Bob and Frank. Frank is from Utica. Bob is from Forestburg, which I'm sure I still said wrong. That was Bob right there. Here is Mike, a.k.a. B-Level Jesus. That was in the double bowl. And that is also in the double bowl. So, shocker, Mike won the diddle. And White Chocolate will go first. By the way, that is the fun thing for me.
Mr. Pimpleton, huh?
Yeah.
He was in rare form last night.
Apparently, Mike's wife called him and was like, "You're B-Level Jesus." And that makes me happier than anything in the world. This is a B-level match, so let me change the format here on the scoreboard. It is open in double out, and you can go out on the bull, even though it is a full bull in this level. I think I'll just go ahead and just agree that that is the same step as if it was double in, double out, split bowl, and then open in, double out, full bowl without the being able to bowl out. I think that's the same jump, I guess, down. So we'll go with it.
Cool. So Chaps Catering's outside.
Oh, yeah?
They're up and live. So they have their mac and cheese. They have chili. They have that beef on wreck with chips. Italian sausage with chips. Salt potatoes.
Salt potatoes.
I don't know.
I don't care. It sounds delicious.
They also added goulash.
Yeah.
So they have goulash, and then in about an hour or so, they'll have pulled pork.
There you go.
So if you're in the building, the food is there. Go get some. And it's all homemade, catered.
Chad sent us 1,000 stars. Oh, man, I appreciate that, bud, for both of us being awesome on the stream. And I think that he was just going to send 500 stars and say, for Sean being awesome on the stream, but then you came back. He knows how sensitive you are.
Not sensitive.
As the legend steps away so I can say whatever I want again.
What's up?
If you can hear him through the mic, though. That's just coming through my mic, I think. You're good. Never mind. Tim ran away instead of that. All right, so Mike gets himself a low ton. And so far, he's thrown a 36.5, which, let me show you my surprise face. Bob stepping up here. Another great player, just a little bit off right now. A reminder, all 4 of these guys played for about 12 hours yesterday. And they are playing probably in everything today as well. Troy only gets 72 there. And we are joined again by the Philly legend himself, Mr. Tim Neal. What's up, brother?
Sorry, just dealing with some issues at the house.
Well, we got Frank the Tank here trying to deal with some issues on the board. Hit another bull, get a low ton. 1 is definitely not what he was looking for, and that's definitely not how he shot yesterday when he played against me.
Yep. Yeah, the lady at the catering, she's like, if you could announce that, that would be excellent.
She is the sweetest.
So such a sweetheart.
And she is the owner of
Chaps Catering?
Chaps Catering or
Diner?
The Diner. Yeah. Mike with a slack round here.
Can I?
It's only going to get 44 points.
Ooh. Yeah, so yesterday I had the beef on wreck. It was very good.
Yep.
Completely wasn't expecting that. And then the Italian special. And they have big tubs of horseradish out there. If I knew that.
Like a whole bowl of horseradish.
If I knew that, I would have put that on.
There's a hat trick from Bob Crowther.
See if Troy can come up and answer.
Troy definitely has the ability to step up and answer. These are two really good B-level teams, and this is the loser side.
I almost wonder if
that's a good last start.
If yesterday and last night took too much out of them.
It might have.
I know I feel
it would normal human beings, but
I feel a different way coming out of after playing all day.
Yeah. I think normal human beings would definitely allow that to affect them. I think Mike, B-level Jesus is probably not affected by it.
Yeah. I just know like how when you're throwing after playing throwing so many darts, that first event the next day is usually a rough one.
All right, here is Mike. Wasn't happy with that first start or the second one. Trying to leave 150 here. Unable to do so. Turned on that last one. Yeah, that is fatigue.
Yes.
In that throw. Bob did a little hoppity hop after hitting the ball on the first one. I think that was his math thinking. And you don't have to think if you just hit a hat trick. That is back to back.
Makes it easy, doesn't it?
For Bob Crowther. Troy steps up. There's the first bowl. An 8 on the second dart. He's not going to be happy with that. And he only gets 73. After the first 2 darts, he did not have a way to leave a finish anyway. Because it is double out. The tank can still leave it out, though.
Not no more. Well, I guess you had trip 20.
Nope. Oh, yeah. Nope.
No, double out. Yeah, double out.
But you can bowl out in this level.
Okay, yeah. So
yep.
Yeah.
So, yep. We just debated, I think, internally out loud with each other. Like, it wasn't like actually with each other. It was internally against what we thought. All right, here's Mike. See if he goes down. No reason to.
He's mad.
Yeah, he's not happy. He's not happy with the way he's throwing right now. He might be able to walk on water, but his darts are not there currently. I'm going to keep this up. All right, Bob. 88 left. You can go bullseye for double 19. I like the fact that he did not do that. Although would like to see something a little bit better than 55, but just hit the 5. It's double out, but you can full bowl. Hit the 5. Hit the 5, Bob.
Do it.
Just do it. Or 17 to leave 38. He just, he didn't want it to be easy. He wanted a challenge.
Hey, maybe he
nothing wrong with that.
Bottom of the board.
There's definitely nothing wrong with that if he hits it. Troy sitting on 213 would really love to leave 63. He'd be even okay with 106. And he does leave 106. And Frank the Tank sitting on 224 has a chance to freeze, but he needs a very impressive round, and he's not going to do it now. But he can still go to 105 and not have the ability to freeze his partner, no matter what. That is a little bit dangerous. That is very dangerous. I think Mike, in his mind, needs to first dart, go for the win. Second dart, go for the win if he still has a shot at it. If he misses the first dart and has no longer a chance at win, freeze is your next biggest thing.
Just hit 2 bowls and double 12. It's not a big deal.
Right. Which, hopefully they discuss that. He no longer has an out. But he can hit bowl and leave 8, which is a perfectly reasonable double out.
Yes.
Ooh, second dart did not happen. He did not end up freezing.
Oh, dear.
And you gave Bob 38 for the win of this first leg. Man, what a huge swing this would be. These guys in B level are throwing a 30, a 26, a 24, and a 24. It's safe to say that I would have been a C level player today. Oh, Bob does not get it done. Only 6 scored. I like the split idea. But he does not hit it. And now Troy at 106 has free range to hit this.
Oh, yeah,
Trip 19 will leave tops. I don't like that at all.
Why would you do that? Is he going for the freeze now?
I don't know. He
You're
didn't
froze.
know. I don't
Neither?
think he thought through. I'm gonna be honest. If
Yeah, because
obviously, if I would pick a partner who at least would discuss outs with me if they did not know them in the moment. So that means that I would already have picked Troy if I had picked Troy because I know that he knows 97 is trip 19 double tops.
Right.
Reasonably. So if he made that move there, that would have frustrated me. The only time I'm angry at a partner is when they shoot the wrong thing.
yes.
When they don't go for the win. Not when they shoot the wrong thing. When they don't go for the win. When they do something that does not allow them the opportunity to win. He can go bull for tops here.
Yep.
He tried it too. I like that move. Don't be tricky here. Hit the bull. And that's why. That's why you don't get tricky with it.
Bull freezes.
Yep, bull freezes. Bull also makes it so that your opponents can't freeze your partner. Well, the 55 with one dart in hand, the reason why I say 5 to leave the bull is because the other team was not on the out, I believe. And there is B-level Jesus.
Rocking out.
I didn't mean to pep talk him earlier when I was out there, but I looked at him and I said, this is the B-level. You're B-level Jesus. And you're already on the loser side. It's like you can't lose this tournament. It would ruin your name. So I think he took that to heart right there. Nicely done. Yeah, Francine says that wasn't smart. Gooby goes, damn it, Bob.
Big hat start off.
That is a damn it, Bob, for that hat trick. Nicely done from Bob. Here is Mike, and we'll see if that swung things in his direction here, and it looks like it settled him down a little bit. There is B-level Jesus in the flesh. Frank the Tank going to try and add to these hat tricks. Unable to do so now. He needs a bull, though, and does not do it. And those fallouts were unlucky. 3 single numbers to leave 19 as a score for the round. Troy, a chance to run here. That's a good second dart from Troy. He has no movement with his body, and it's very cool to see. That means the only reason he's missing darts is his it's his setup or it's his release. You see a lot more movement with Bob, so there's a lot more different things that could cause him to miss. However, he's on a 42.83 right now.
It's impressive.
It's not bad. Not bad. What are you doing? Oh, is that for home?
Ordering lunch for the fam.
For home? That's nice of you. Look at this. And B-level Jesus is on a perfect game. He's on a perfect game right now. He's throwing hat trick to start. Guys, I don't give out nicknames just because. Tim's the Philly legend because he's from Philadelphia. And he's the only one I knew at the time, so he was the legend. Jason Ives, the man, the myth, the legend. I just rolled off one day at a tournament while it was like 9 p.m. We had been streaming all day, and it worked, so I went with it. Then he hates it. That's why I like it more.
I hate mine. That's why you like it more.
But you know deep down you do not hate that nickname. You only hate that nickname when you have Philly people in the chat because then you feel embarrassed about it. Otherwise, you're like, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, I rocked it last week.
There you go. Shout out to those that called him that last weekend. That's awesome. Bob trying to get a hat trick again. That would be number 2 for him as well. Unable to do so. 120 is a great score. He's throwing a 41.89, and it's not the best in a B level. Let's see if Mike stays solid and... Nope. I didn't jinx it. See, he would have missed it anyway. He gets the ball in the last one to leave 132, which is about clutch. And as you're seeing, Frank the Tank is back here on 344, and Troy is back on 383.
It's a two-man show in this.
Yeah, it's a 41 and a 41. Wow. Wow, guys. Make sure to share this out, like it, hit that notification button on our page. Go to our page, hit the like button there. We appreciate all the support you guys have given us, and we're just being us. So if you like it, you'll always like it.
If you
If
don't
you like it,
you can mute us.
yeah, hit mute. The camera's still okay.
Yeah.
All right, hit that trip 19. He looked at it. I like it. All right, here is the Jesus. B-level Jesus stepping up here. 132 left.
There's only one Jesus.
Well, I was trying to quote The Big Lebowski.
I know.
Oh. Was that the one Jesus you were talking about?
No. Bob Anderson.
I was like, okay. Well, Bobby.
Bobby.
That's why this is B-level Jesus.
Yeah.
Versus just Jesus. Although we could call
He's the
Bobby Masters Jesus.
Nah, he's just Jesus.
Yeah. That's just because, allegedly, based on images that have been fabricated, he looks like him.
150 years after his death. Yes.
Yeah. He apparently looks like him.
I thought it was because he was old as him.
That's even better. Hey, I thought it was because he could walk on water with those New Balances.
Hey, he rocks the blue sweatshirt
All
and the
right.
dad shoes.
Bob, to keep Stuff Muffins back in this tournament, needs to hit 88 right here.
Is he going bull double 19?
He could go double 19. That's what I would do in soft tip. He went trip 14, which is not the math that he was looking for there.
Shoot the 610 wire.
How about that? Double 5. And I can confirm that it is inside.
Hey, it's a freeze.
It is a freeze. Wow. Does Mike know this? I wouldn't even be thinking about this right. Good job, Troy. Good job, Troy. That is a great partner.
Jesus does not wear New Balances. He wears Air Monarchs, man.
Oh my gosh,
Come
I am
on.
so sorry. So sorry.
Look at that guy.
Oh boy. By the way, it's just iced tea. It's not actually anything bad.
Turkey Hill lemon flavored iced tea.
Not really an iced tea person. And we lost 10 people in the chat. No, I'm kidding. All right, Frank. Right now, this is on Frank.
What song is being played out on that hall right now?
You know exactly what songs. This is Kenny Windsor's go-to.
I know, but he's not here.
17-minute Wizard of Oz medley going on right now. This is specifically played on a Saturday at least 8 times to annoy everyone in the room. And he's got 84 there, and still his partner is frozen on 2. So the 5 here from Bob, it'd be huge. 1 double 2
or triple 1 double 1.
1 for double 2.
The North Point Bank doubles, Cam.
And he hits it. Bam, like a pro. And it is 1-1 as we go to a last leg decider. And we wouldn't have it any other way.
Megan just bashing you
on my own stream?
In your theory.
On my own stream? No, I'm kidding.
Going to game 3.
Oh, no. We talked about that.
I know, but she just said
she didn't bash me. She said I recommended
5 comes in
what,
extra hand.
What annoys her. And then I explained to her why I said what I said in that moment. That looks like it's in the same hole.
I think it's red, red, black, black. I don't think it's hole counter.
No, I think we were wrong on that. Because last time the blind draw, they played holes. So I'm gonna guess that it's holes, but that's right next to the other one.
Yeah.
That's one more better.
I don't think Bob's gonna be able to put his where his other one is.
You mean Mike?
Mike, sorry.
Did you just get B-level Jesus' name wrong?
Well, we were just talking about the Jesus.
Well, there's 4 in the bowl, guys, and this is a B-level diddle. Telling you. Crazy. Insane.
Mike just tried to throw his darts.
I do that every time that someone beats me on the diddle, and I have to grab the darts. Bob's up first, which means every time, by the way. Bob trying to start off well. Could almost start off better than that, or could almost start off more perfect, but not
So
quite.
his
112 is perfect.
His flight registered to 12.
Yep.
'Cause I
It's a
think
good start.
It looked like he hit the bull.
Good start. Mike's going to look to hit a hat trick. He might yawn it into submission here. He might be upset that he didn't get double bull, double bull, double bull.
There it is.
And he barely gets a hat trick. So none of those were even close to the wire, by the way.
Terrible.
He didn't even hit the center bowl hole. So, whatever.
Doesn't count.
Frank the Tank has been struggling a little bit today. Last night we saw a different Frank the Tank.
Yeah, he shot very well last night.
But 24.33 is doing his job. He's trying to support his partner. And Troy is trying to do the same. The bullseye goes a long way here.
Oh, he dropped
He
it
aimed at that one, and he is not happy.
Some expletives coming out of his mouth.
Here's Bob. It's a good second dart, just right on the wire there. Gets another low ton. 114 there for Bob. Let me just zoom in for Mike here. Double bull. And he uses magic twice in a row to make the bowl look wide open. He got rid of the one. That's a smart dart. He's now completely even. He doesn't have to hit anything other than bowls from this point forward. 5 of them would be perfect.
Oh, here's a note. Peter Stewart Jr. won the first JDC Q School #1, so he has his JDC tour card.
PJ, nice job, brother. Congratulations to Peter. Well done. That's awesome.
Yep, so
USA Darts is on the rise, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a JDC tour card holder.
There is a hat trick from Troy. Coming at the right time here. He's just making sure that Mike has his chance to do Mike things. And Bob. Ooh, there's a slack round for Bob. The door is wide open for B-level Jesus. See if he takes advantage. Hasn't yet.
Nope.
His strategy to not hit bowls was a bold move. Let's see if it pays off for him. Obviously,
F and A, Cotton, F and A.
I love that. All right, Frank.
He will not be able to see very well, Cotton.
He will be blindfolded and unable to see. All right, Troy. Had a hat trick last round. And it seems to happen more often than not. Start off the next round with a 1. Gets the last one in there. Nicely done. 70 points scored.
It's a good cover.
That is a great cover shot. Bob's going to try and get a first look at the out here. One more will leave 107. He did not do it, and that's because there was a hex put on by Mike in the background. I saw it. He went like this. He did a little wave away on the last dart. That worked. You got to watch Mike out for his magic tricks. And I said that way wrong. I said, watch Mike out.
There's a double bull.
Uh-oh.
Every time he hits a double bull, it bounces out.
That's interesting. But he only gets 57 points there, and that is not an out.
No, it is not.
So Frank has a little bit of pressure on him here.
Perfect time for a hat trick for him. Nope.
A low ton would be perfect, too. Frank's a bit tall. That first start, that's why he used those tiny flights to get him in, and he does. 120 from Frank the Tank.
That
right
helps
at the right
a lot.
time. That is huge. Guys, I need to point out again. Look at those averages. This is the B level loser side match.
Solid.
And the worst average in this is a 26.67. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Even more awesome would be if Bob took this out right here. 120 left, does no longer have an out.
I don't understand why you would do that.
I don't think he was thinking.
Might as well stay there now.
Yep. Nah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Left the bowl. we'll see what happens here. I think Mike would be okay leaving 22 or 62 or 108.
Or 150.
I don't think he's okay leaving 150.
No.
Frank knows if he hits a low ton here, that all but seals it.
He's right on it.
Oh, boy. And he gives the 150 look to Troy. This would be huge.
Yes. And this is the type of shot that Troy hit last night after struggling a little bit to make his team win.
I hope they just realize, just go for the win. Hit a 150. Takes a lot of sail out of you on that first one. It's very impressive that he is focusing on those last two as well as he was. That would have definitely have knocked me down immediately. But 50 left there for Bob for the win.
There it is.
And the B-level Jesus is out.
He gone.
2 straight. It's okay, Mike. We still believe in you.
We'll see you.
And Stuff Muffins.
Chris Abercrombie, 200
Gets her
stars.
done.
Thank you, brother.
Nicely done. Gooby, I love that you were following along with us this whole time. That's awesome. Hashtag Bob from Brian Rondo. You know what I love the most? We're seeing a lot of names in this chat today that played on our stream last night.
Yep.
That's so cool. That's what we love.
Bob needs a calculator.
Yes, he does. But that's okay. I understand the move. He's been probably playing Master Out or Open Out all weekend long so far.
Yep.
I see that. I see why that happened. But Stuff Muffins moves on, wins 2 straight to take out White Chocolate, B-level Jesus Mike Pimpleton, and Troy Thomas. And that was more Bob beating him and less them losing.
Yep.
31-31. We'll do it when you go first. And we will have another match shortly, guys. For the first time today, we're going to step aside for just a minute or two. Stay with us and take a look at our great sponsors with this short break. Sean Green, the Philly legend Tim Neal. We are To The Point streaming live in Batavia, New York. Western New York Shootout. Knox Amusement. Stay with us. All right, guys, we are back. I am excited for this. And let me tell you why. This is a C level match on the men's doubles 501 side. And you see Lee standing there. And you're like, this is a men's doubles. Well, it's really an opens doubles. And if the ladies want to head on over and play in the men's doubles levels, they can. And guess what? Lee did. And I'm excited to see this. It is open in master out full bull. So that is the one change to the scoreboard I'm going to make, besides changing the names. We have Oopsie, which is Lee and Thomas from Cleveland, Ohio area. And Oopsie has 3 O's in it. They put an Oopsie and Oopsie. And they are taking on Blank the Neighbors, which is an interesting 01 name. I feel like it'd be a better cricket name, but that's okay. I'm going to not judge that. Open in, master out, so they can master out on the bull. That means they can go out on the bull, a double, single, or a double or a triple. No singles. You cannot hit a single 15. You can hit a triple 5, and that always gets a lot of people because a lot of softwood players leave 30, and then they go inside on the 15, and they think that they do not have an out anymore when triple 5 is just as good. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. We have 4 people playing right now that don't want to be up there, that don't want to be on that stage. I gave one of them the card and said, hey, if you have friends and family that want to watch, tune in or have them tune in here. And he goes, oh, no, I'm not going to tell them to watch this. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we're going to see some pretty good darts here. Oh, yeah. And Tim is bringing us food, and I'm excited for that. That mac and cheese looks delicious. Yes, it does. I know Tim likes the look of it because it looks like white cheddar. And if you're from Philly, you know white cheddar is the way to go. All right, guys. Looking at who the players are. This is Thomas right here. Thomas and Lee are partners. Lee Casper, the lady in the leggings. They are from Cleveland, Ohio area. They play in the same league together. And this is going to be a good lineup here. They're taking on Adam Moore and Jay Pierce. Adam is trying to fool me, I think. He took off the sweatshirt he had on earlier. But that is Adam in the bull shooter jersey, who saw that he was playing on the stage and immediately said, I'll be right back. And that is Lee. I like her throw a lot. And this right here is our first look at Jay Pierce, a.k.a. Flip-Flops. It smells good. Man, that goulash just got put in front of me, and I'm not joking. That smell was very tasty. Megan, you'd be jealous because this smells like seasonings. Like all the good seasonings. Oh, boy.
We back.
And we are back with a C.
Did you see is that a girl?
It sure is, because it's technically an open doubles.
Yeah, but did you see her pants?
Yeah.
They have like muscle fibers.
Yeah, I've seen them before. It looks like it's just like her muscles.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go over the people here for the Philly legend and anyone that's just now joining us. This is Thomas. And Thomas laughed at me when I gave him the card and said, hey, if you have any friends or family that want to watch you play darts. And he goes, I don't want anyone to watch this.
That's a common occurrence.
Yep. And, of course, Lee is the female player with the leggings. Flip-Flops here is Jay Pierce. Super nice guy. Also shocked that they are playing on the stage right now.
What level is this?
This is C.
C? Awesome.
That's a good-looking throw he's got.
Yeah.
Jay may not be in C very much longer with that throw. And Lee has a
very good throw.
Great throw. Yeah, I mean, guys, these guys are not missing the Bulls by much.
Not at all.
This is Adam Moore. Adam tried to trick me because Adam was wearing a green sweatshirt when I found out his name was Adam, and then he took it off. And that was after he was like, "We're playing on the stage? Yep. I'll be back in like 3 minutes." If anyone knows who these people are, share it to their friends' pages. Just to because they don't want to. That's a good looking diddle too. I'm telling you, I've been not surprised. It's not the word I'm looking for, but I've been pleasantly impressed with the levels and how good the players are in these levels. Here is Thomas. See, all right. So the diddle will go to the neighbors, which their name is not really that.
That's the last part of their name.
But it's close. So here we go. It looks like Adam, Jay, one of those two is going to start. And we got a thumbs up about the mac and cheese.
Very good.
Have you tried the goulash yet?
Not yet.
I feel like we got very similar items.
And by similar,
like
you mean
two
exactly
similar
the same?
items. Yeah. Yep. Elbow noodles with sauces.
Oh, that. I thought you meant like both of us. I'm like, duh.
Oh no, I wasn't doing that. Did you put Parmesan on yours, not on mine?
I did.
What a jerk!
I didn't know if it belonged.
What a jerk!
I didn't know if it
No, I'm just
belonged
kidding.
in there or not.
I'm calling him a jerk because he got me food and just didn't do to my food what he did to his.
I didn't know if you liked it or not.
He dropped the first 2 darts in there, so gets the third one, and then nice double bowl. That was Adam. Good first round. This is Lee. Lee has a good throw. I like it. And I really like it now. If Lee could follow through harder in her release point,
Go up, get up.
If she could follow through harder and learn that release point of following through harder, she'd hit a lot of great numbers.
Absolutely. She wouldn't be in level C though.
Which is okay. I'm sure everyone playing today in level C does not want to be in level C forever.
That's correct.
And Jay all around it there. He did tell me it was okay to make fun of his flip-flops.
Why?
He's wearing flip-flops. So. He's at a sporting event, and he is an athlete, and he's wearing flip-flops.
Hey, teach their own.
All right. Here's Adam. Jay also looks like he might be a golfer based on his tan line. That is a golfer's tan line for sure on the feet.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Cool. Good talk.
See you out there.
Sarah saying, "Go Jay." Sarah, make sure to share this so that anyone else who's friends of Jay can watch along with you. Great round there from Lee though. Nice low ton.
Yeah,
she might be the MVP of this team or of this match right now in this men's doubles 501.
She got an excellent throw.
She really does. I'm surprised we haven't seen her in the women's events winning. She might just not be able to have a partner or find partners.
With that
being
throw?
from Cleveland. Well, being from Cleveland. Well, it's not so far away, but it's a little distance.
Everyone's looking for people.
Well, there you go.
Like they got 2 teams out there right now looking for a female for trips.
Well, if Lee doesn't have a partner yet, and you're watching along, you're needing a female for trips.
If she's playing this, I'm sure she's playing with her partner and someone else, I would think.
I would expect that to happen. All right, Adam steps up here. These guys have been throwing. Why were they nervous to play on this stream? A 27, a 31, a 23, and a 25.
In level C.
I wouldn't kick out any of those averages out of bed for eating crackers. You know what I'm saying? Lee dropped the first one a little bit, but she throws a straight dart. Last one, she threw a little oomph. She did correct it. She is throwing the best average of the 4 of them right now. Because of course she is. Here's Jay. I really like Jay's throw. And in warm-ups, he was hitting a lot of bowls.
So he's wasting them.
I think he's overthinking the fact that these ones count on camera. And I think he's letting that get in his head a touch.
You can taste the homemade.
Yeah? It's good? It's always good when you can taste the homemade. Pretty good darts there from Thomas.
Get that little extra motion on his third throw.
All right, Adam. Yeah, he does.
Third dart, not third throw. Sorry.
You hate to see the 1 on the first dart because not only does it hang above the
Just
bullseye,
blocks it.
completely, it's also just a 1. All right, Lee. Lee has been the MVP so far of this leg. See if it continues. I think she overcorrected her first dart, thinking that she was going to drop it, and then it was hard for her to recover from there. But still, 43 scored. Still in the lead of this race, although not by as much anymore, with Adam sitting on 219. See what Jay can do. That's a good second dart, and more like what I saw in warm-ups from him. There's a low ton. It was almost a matter of time.
Yep.
With that throw, it's a matter of time before you actually get it right on the release. Thomas steps up. Thomas starting to kind of flip it instead of follow through towards the target, but
little flip at the end.
It's working. He's throwing about the right weight on all 3 of them, which is really the importance of that.
It's definitely right there.
Adam settled down a little bit. See if he can find a ball in the third one. He cannot. 171 is an out. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. And master out. It is master out in this. I love how all the other events were open out. And even in this level, it's master out. Come on, Lee. There it is. Big dart on dart number 3. Averaging a 25 still. Sitting on 126. These 2 rounds right here, I'm going to say, are probably the most important of this match so far. You want to stay even with your competitor on the other side.
That helps.
Yep, that bullseye means that now it is really up to Thomas to hit a bullseye.
Yes. Ideally, he needs at least a low ton here.
Yep. Well, actually, if he just gets below 164 and Adam misses, then
there's the bull.
Then Lee will have the shot at the out still. So Adam 171. We've rarely seen anyone shoot at the right thing to start off with on these outs.
Yes.
I'm wondering why that's the case.
I would say at this level, it's understandable. At level C.
Yeah, I get that, but we've seen that across the board.
Yeah.
Lee on 126. See what she does.
That's a beautiful.
That's a great first dart. Second dart's a little unlucky.
She gonna go 14?
She did go 14 technically.
Yeah.
Hits the 14. That's just good, clean living. That's what that is. I don't know where the pub is on the back of her jersey, but I might as well shout that out.
She's from Cleveland, right?
Yep. I guess it's in Cleveland. You're right. Or outside Cleveland. That's a great first start. You can go trip 7 or trip 19 if you wanted to go for the win, but why would you want to do that? It's hard for me not to get a little frustrated at not going for wins in these shots. Do you agree with that?
I wholeheartedly agree.
All right, Thomas steps up here. There's a lot of pressure on him right now. That's a good second dart. 63. There shouldn't be a lot of worry in the freeze here. His opponent would need to be 16 or below. Now there might be worry in it. You can't go bullseye on 101. And why would you not shoot at the trip 17 no matter what there? Oh, and they have it set it up wrong on their board, too.
Why? What's it on?
It's on double out. But master out's the same thing.
Just shoot the bull. You're going to time out. He saw it.
Yep. He at least saw that. Those are moments where I wonder if they can hear us because, like, literally right after we say that.
They can't do nothing about it now. They have to play this out.
Yep.
Play it out as the board says it and then fix it.
Or you have to restart the entire thing, and no one wants to do that.
Right.
And specifically, Lee and her partner don't want to do that. Is it master out?
It says double out.
No, I know.
Oh.
I know what it says there. I thought I heard master out earlier in one of the levels of men's. We have yet to see it.
You want me to go out and...
I'll go ask them real quick.
Okay, yeah. Tell them that just play this match out and then fix it.
Well, I'm not a referee, so I'm not going to say anything to them. But I will ask the tournament directors what the out is.
All right. So it's open in, open out. They corrected it. Sean is going to get some information. He should be back shortly. Here he comes. So what happened? It says open, open now.
Yes, it is open.
Okay.
Which is why why it mattered in the situation where they set it up wrong. Does that make sense?
Did they have to restart?
They had to restart the whole thing, which honestly is the most logical answer that Johnny could give them.
Yeah.
I almost started this whole talk by saying, have I told you guys recently that I really love the tournament directors here? What I also love is that Lee just said, F it, I'm just going to do better. And she has.
Yeah.
To go hat trick after that. And by the way, her demeanor on that stage, it's three guys that are talking to each other, messing around a little bit.
She's just focused.
And it is her business as usual.
She's just laser focused.
Yep. And she hit the hat trick, and Jay turned right around and goes, can we get the last game back again? Now, here's going to be the important part for the neighbors, and that is you have to let this go.
Yes.
You can't worry about anything that's already happened. Pretend this is just leg one. You have no idea how that was going to end up, so you can't assume that it was going to end up with you winning.
No. And
if you do, it's going to get in your head, and you're going to find yourself down 2-0 quickly and out of this thing.
Correct.
This is also the loser side. As a reminder, if you're in the dart hall and you're playing today, make sure to set up the right thing first before you start going. Lee gets another low ton there. Impressive is an understatement, honestly, for what she's thrown.
Her being in the Cleveland area. Cleveland, they have a huge dart crowd there.
They did that wrong too, but that's okay. As long as the four of them agree to it,
yeah.
Who cares?
If everyone on the stage agrees, then
yep. And
it is what it
once
is.
you start asking questions to the tournament director, it's no longer in your control.
Correct.
So you have to take that chance sometimes that the tournament director is going to disagree with your point of view.
Yep. If I was a tournament director, I'd like just finish it out the way it is and correct it. But
well, I mean, I feel like with the leaving the one on the 101, I feel like that really hurt that team there. So,
well, Lee was coming up with the 50.
No, I know.
So
That's why I'm wondering why they're even upset about it.
though, if she misses the 50 and then maybe she's not comfortable going shooting.
Who are you talking about? You talking about Lee?
She focused.
Lee's not gonna miss a 50. Lee is there to get business done. Her mannerisms are
Awesome.
perfect too.
Yeah, she almost feels like
She points up when she knows she's dropping it. She tries to follow through more.
I think she understands what she's doing wrong and tries to correct it. Sometimes she overcorrects, but she tends to correct the right way.
Yep. All right. Let's see what Thomas can do.
Thomas shooting much better.
Yes, he is. A 31-11. He's actually shooting a little bit, quietly shooting a little bit better than Lee this leg. Yep. And if I'm Jay and Adam, I feel like a freight train has just come through, as both of my opponents are in the hundreds, and I'm at 302 and 374. And there has been a freight train that came through, and her name is Lee.
Yes.
And his name is Thomas, which is ironic if it's a freight train.
And the muscle fibers are crazy.
Yeah, that's a fun leggings. $152 left.
I wonder if she knows she goes bull trip 17, trip 17.
I bet she does. But I've yet to see these types of outs. 165 is also an out.
Yeah.
I have yet to see these types of outs where the player goes for the out.
Now, on the flip side, though,
there's no reason for them to.
Right, they can freeze.
At all. I'm just saying, if I'm playing, I always shoot the dart for the win unless it makes perfect sense for me not to. Like right now, it would make sense for me not to. Like I don't have to.
Right.
But if an opponent is on an out at all and I don't shoot at the out, I lost that match.
Yes, you did.
I mean, you take every opportunity you can to win a game. Every opportunity.
Well, they're shushing somebody.
I'm telling you, Jay has the throw
Absolutely.
to be really good. Once he gets his release point consistent, he can be real good. All right, Lee on 152. She takes a deep breath here. And now she can just go bull. Now she can definitely just go bull.
I'd like to see her. The one thing I'd suggest is when she brings her arm up with the dart's facing perpendicular to the board.
Oh.
Try to keep it a little straighter. Like if you watch her throw
more of an aim.
If you watch her throw her first dart, like her dart's like sideways to the board instead of straight on.
I actually did not even notice that.
I just noticed it.
Well, there you go. All right. 48 left. 32. Double 16. Does not quite get it. Just on the outside, though. 32 is a good leave. It is open out, by the way. I was wrong. And I'll admit it when I'm wrong. And I will be wrong more times tonight.
We're always wrong. That's why we're here.
Look at Jay.
He's finding it now.
Yep, there's a hat trick from Jay. Unfortunately, his partner is so far back. And this is not how Adam threw in the first leg. Adam was the one who was leaving one. Lee is trying to get in her own head instead of just relying on her natural talent to do it. Trip 19. Stop trying to the bullseye with it.
You want to be frozen, so.
Yeah, but frozen anyway. Shoot the right thing. Honestly, guys, the difference between what we've seen, the difference between C and B is consistency. The difference between B and A is knowledge and understanding and knowing what to do at the right time and taking every opportunity that you get. Big double 16 there from Thomas. And they take out leg one, which I think was going to be the result anyway. But if I'm Jay and Adam, I am adamantly opposed to that thinking. But oopsie, takes a 1-0 lead. And the neighbors will start. And I think we're going to see a better game out of Adam after that last round. He seemed to throw a little bit more like himself.
Yes.
I think now the thought process in his mind of we got screwed out of that first leg is past him. And it better be, or else they're going to lose 2-0 really quickly. That was weird. See that thing
Yeah,
flying
what
around?
was that?
I don't know. There's ghosts in the building as Lee gets a low ton.
It almost looked like there's like a laser light show that just slid across the room.
Yeah, that's fun. All right, Jay. I knew he was going to miss that first dart because he set up too soon. Let that board change. You can stand at the line. I stand at the line. Annoyingly so. I will be at that line by the time my partner or my opponent has turned around to look and walk back. I am standing at the line. But I will never raise my arm until that board light changes. Because think of it, it's an awkward position to stand there and just wait for it to change and then do your normal stuff. You've already paused. Yeah, Adam's definitely throwing a lot better.
Yeah.
In this leg.
He was all around it. It's
Yep.
just a matter of actually starting to hit them. Now watch when she brings it up. Her dart's almost perpendicular to the board. See that?
But she fixes it by the time she takes it back.
But that's like an extra motion that's not really necessary.
I don't know if that's a grip thing. I don't know if she's trying to make sure her grip's right and then she
Get
brings it up. I can do that too. I think I do that. I don't know though.
Oh, she's stretching out the shoulder and the back.
Well, she's doing a lot of work. And again, quietly, Thomas has been phenomenal.
Yes.
Have I told you recently I love those tournament directors?
Yep. It's the way it needs to happen.
Yeah. They're literally staring at the boards that people are supposed to be at, yelling at them to get there, and if they don't get there, they have no problem forfeiting both teams. So a gentleman's agreement to go smoke might not necessarily be what the tournament directors think is a gentleman's agreement.
Who wants to go outside in this weather and smoke anyway?
Listen, days like today are reasons why I'm so grateful that I'm not addicted to cigarettes. And I don't smoke them at all. Lee gets 56 there. She even misses well. And she did wire, I think, all three of those. And you can tell, like, she gets to that line, and the look on her face is so focused. And then as soon as she releases her third dart, it's almost like a release of energy with the smile that she gives as she walks towards the bowl. Or, yeah,
her
walks towards the bowl.
mannerisms. Like,
yeah, it's what everyone thinks in their mind, but she just shows it on her face. Whatever it is. Which is a fun type of person to stream.
Yep.
Well, Thomas leaves the 150.
It's an excellent leave.
It's a great leave.
And if Lee follows him with a low ton or higher, they're keeping them completely frozen.
What is the best 3 winning darts you've ever thrown?
178 to win a match. Who's that?
I've never done that. So, like, when you say that, it's like, that's the obvious answer. Yeah, for you, I guess. Then that's what I meant. I meant, like, to win a match,
Okay.
like, in that moment. Opponent was on what? I'm sure you vividly remember this.
56.
Yep. And I'm sure it was a good enough opponent to where 56 is going out if you're on
Close to it,
170.
yeah.
All right, Jay. Will the real Jay please stand up?
But any big 3-dart out is for a winning match.
Yeah. I had an opponent on 12 in team event in 2015. And
Here we go.
And I'm going to pull and
And-
Thomas takes out the 150. Boom goes a
That's-
dynamite. And guys, we're going to that's it.
That's it. 2-0. 2-0. Oopsie.
A 41.75. Hold on, let me repeat that. A 41.75
In level C.
in level C, which is the lowest level here. That was their averages. That was their average. Guys, these guys are skilled. All levels are so skilled. This is why when you say I only want to see the Masters. No, you don't. That's what I want to watch.
I want to see everything.
I want to watch Thomas really out throw Lee who was the star of the first leg of the first leg. I mean,
I want to see everything. Like, it's not just like this isn't an open event, so
right.
like it's not a non-handicapped event. So since there's levels, I want to see all the levels.
Yeah.
Ideally, you would want them to watch it back and maybe learn some things to improve their game.
And also to watch themselves back if they do something like that and dominate. That's fun to show people.
Yeah.
And let me remind you, Thomas was the one who laughed in my face when I tried to hand him a card and said, "Hey, if you have friends and family, have them watch." And he goes, "I don't want them to watch this." Thomas, you might want to have them watch it now.
Yeah. After that,
you threw some darts, brother.
Shot great.
Yeah, great job. Shout out. I also want to take one brief second to shout out a specific part of the country. And I know a lot of people are going to be tuning in from this area today based on the message we received this morning.
What we got?
Hold on. I keep hitting the wrong thing because it's me. Well, Wayne let me know that it is Casey Roser, not Rosner. So there you go.
Well, they spelled it wrong on the sheet.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Because it was spelled Rosner.
Yeah. Meadville. I'm supposed to shout out Meadville.
Meadville what? New York, Pennsylvania?
I'm going to guess Pennsylvania because that's where Breck, Larry Winger.
Oh, that's Warren.
Yep. McFadden. Mark McFadden. So there you go. So Meadville in the house. I'm really curious to see how these levels are doing. I'm sure you guys are too, so let's look at them. And while we look at them, I'm going to turn off the mics real quick so I can chow down on this delicious food in front of me. And we will be right back. Stay with us. All right, guys. We have just been informed by the tournament directors that they are going to switch out the finals board with a different board that does not shoot up question marks when you hit bowls.
Right.
So we love that idea. Unfortunately, though, that does mean that we will not be streaming for a little bit. So we're going to take a break, hit the notification button, go over to our Facebook page. If you're on our YouTube page, subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you are told when we are live again. And we will be back as quick as we can. We have some things that are plugged into the board and on top of the board that we have to get off there too. So we're going to still be doing some work, but just in the background. So guys, thank you so much. Sean Green, Tim Neal, To The Point Streaming, live in the Western New York Shootout. We'll be back
As soon as
possible in a little bit once they change out that board. So stay with us.
Bye.
Bye.